Boop. Hit the go live. Oh boy. How is everyone? How is everybody? I'm gonna go get my tea in a second, but just thought I'd get the stream going after promoting it around. Boop. Hit the go live. Okay. We sound fine. Alright, queued up for some Vermin League. Gotta go grab my tea. Gotta get the blocker ready for when I need it. That is not right now. Alright. If there's anything you want to see, any factions you want me to play, I'm feeling up for anything besides Khorne, I guess. Khorne's just depressing, so I don't really feel like playing it, but I'll play anything besides Khorne. Alright, BRB, grab my tea. Got my tea. Pooh Ly Skaven, of course. All right, I can oblige that. I can oblige that. I should probably play more than just Ick and Claw and Tzeentch, though. Their buffs have been very nice. It's nice to play different stuff than I'm used to playing in Warhammer 2, but playing all of the same Lord all the time can get pretty frickin' old. I matched up with Yumi. Was it you host or me? Rat boys only. That sounds like it's for me, but it's not. Yumi! Alright, if they haven't responded yet, I'm going to assume that I'm hosting. So, rat, 1, 2, 3, boop. Invite player code, boop. What's the map and who picks first? Yumi picks first and it's Shimmer Sword. Okay. Ooh, the Fey Fork is the second map. I haven't gotten to play on that one yet. That'll be good. That'll be good. Hazel Banzel's wandering off to take a nap somewhere. I'll give Yumi maybe 20 more seconds here. If they don't respond, I'll just unqueue and queue into someone else, because this is awkward. Oh, okay, they're here. They just hadn't responded. Alright, they pick first. I know this is way too hot to drink, but I want to drink it. Alright. They said yo. promising. It's a good start. It's a good start. Please, admin. From the other players who've been playing a bunch of Vermin, like they're saying Tomb Kings are pretty busted. We'll see how that goes. I lost the Tomb Kings' Bretonnia and I beat them as Lizard Men. So we'll see if we can keep that rough win rate going. The Lizards. Imagine High Elves can also do okay versus them, because High Elves got a huge buff in melee. And the Lizards beat him because my Saurus also got a huge buff because of their Primal Instincts or whatever, and that helped them actually crush through the Tomb King's front line, which it sounds like certain factions are having a hard time doing. I wonder if High Elves could do it too. Spam some Rangers. Yumi's playing Nurgle, ban Cathay, ban Coast, ban Tomb Kings. Nurgle, ban Cathay, Coast, and Tomb Kings. Okay. I mean, I haven't gotten to play Skaven versus Nurgle, so I'll go Skaven. Let's try it. Let's try it. Who is more toxic, Skaven or Nurgle? And who should fight Nurgle? I think Clan Mulder. Let's go find him. There we are. Mulder versus Nurgs. So I have some ideas. Throt not providing ITP to his monsters around him is really a pain in the dick. Banning the shooty boys? There's always more shooty boys. No one outshoots the Skaven Stormrunner. Fucking nobody. I don't sleep. No. Bones are buried underground. Okay. I have a lot of ways I want to play this, but I have to pick a few. That's actually kind of funny. That I'm like, ooh, that could be good. Ooh, that could be good. Ooh, that could be good. And it's just like, well, you gotta pick one, friend. Libra 1 Shoticus nerf is sad. Yeah, it's pretty sad. It's pretty goddamn tragic. Okay, so we have those, that. Should be fine. Now we just need to stop Chariots. We need to stop Chariots and Cav. Because they do have those knights now. Damn, I have a lot more money than I am used to. I already have a 20 stack and tons of money left. Fucking crap. Be a madman, take Warfire Thrower? Nah, bro. Nah, dude. Not gonna do that ever. Not gonna do that ever, sir. What are you, insane? No. I might have a surprise for you. They might, this is a rumor, but they might already be in the build. Don't tell anybody. But they might already be in the build. What can I do to stop those Nurgle Knights? That's going to be the problem, is those damn Nurgle Knights. I'm maxed out on Rat Ogres. So I don't have any other mass left to stop them. Okay, we'll just downgrade some stuff to afford that. We'll try this. I'm not sure about it, but I've never played this matchup before. So we'll try it, take what elements we like, you know, cut those that we don't. That's how you learn the matchup. So I have a couple things I want to try. We'll see if they're worthwhile. Who dares ping me? Stormrunner had one game of it. Nurgle and Skaven. How did it go? I'm imagining that I'm going to get rushed by Festus, double Nurgle heroes, the Exalted heroes, a bunch of Cav, some dogs, and some chariots. Because that seems to be Yumi's playstyle. But we'll see. Ratlings are the ROR sensor bearers prove the MVPs. I didn't bring the sensor bearers, but I did bring Ratling guns. So we have the ROR lightning cannon to shoot at whoever their mage is, either Festus or Kugath for the whole game. Reset his cooldowns, just keep him off kilter, hopefully. Rattling gunners to also punish Kugath if I need to. That, or they can shoot down Furies, or if the caster's on a Rotfly, they can shoot him down. They can also do okay against Cav and Chariots and stuff if I pin them in place right. 2 Warp Fire Throwers to clear out whatever infantry there are. Magic damage plus fire damage versus demons plus, you know, demons that want to heal. Magic and fire damage seem like a good combo, so I wanted to try that out. Fuck ton of Skaven Slave Slingers because Nurgle has never enjoyed basic archers. What up, Rusty? And then I ran out of unit slots, so I guess I have some clan rats, but not as much infantry as I'd like. Model count's not as low as I suspected, so there might be a little bit more to this build than I thought, but regardless. 4 Rat Ogres to block up some chariots and some cavalry. I brought more Skatar's Hellion because I had a shitload of money and very little unit slots, so, I mean, if he dives into some knights, you know, that are already fighting something else, if he dives in, he can do some good damage. Grace here with Warp Lightning and Howling Warp Gale to slow up Furies if they exist. So, I mean, yeah. Just gonna shift over a little bit. Well, doesn't really matter where I go, but this side has less forests. But I had a War Shrine and more grinding style Nurgle, yeah. I think War Shrines are a bit of a bait in land battles. I haven't seen them be particularly useful, personally. Alright, so there's that. Slingers, make sure you all have guard mode on. Do you have guard mode on? No. Do you have guard mode on? Yes. Yes, okay. Now we just throw the slingers out, we don't give a shit. Slingers live, slingers die. That's what they do. That's the army. Let's see how it goes. Looking at my Lord options, it was like... Tzeentch could be okay, but if they took Spirit Leech, Tzeentch would get kind of fucked up, because there's the Crabbling style where you just take... you take a Herald of Nurgle and a Rotfly with Spirit Leech, so Tzeentch would not enjoy that. I was thinking about Throt, but since he doesn't give ITP, I just don't know if he's worth it. I don't know. Snitch, there's no one to snipe. Nurgle's not really a snipeable kind of style. Yeah, so Greyseer just seemed the safest. Caster and Lord all in one saves me some money. The huge. There are the dogs. And some horsemen. So we're going to take some of our Rat Ogres and go... We'll heavily load Rat Ogres on one side to deal with this. So we do have a Chariot over here, but I'll keep one Rat Ogre in reserve just in case. Okay, you guys go up. Help out. Main slingers punish that. More chariots. You, come here. Deal with this chariot. Slingers start working on the toads. You, come here. You fuck up Festus. Anything coming behind me yet? Some dogs. Glorious. Abandon. Oh, I don't have summons. Whoops. Muscle memory. No longer applies. Mutant Rat Ogre chased down Festus. You should be able to body his ass. You guys come back here and save me from the dogs. You come here. And you guys are still trying to help out over there, which is fine. Okay. Use Rat Ogres. Chase that for a little bit. You guys are getting kind of messed up by chariots, which is fine. Need to kill these guys before my Warp Lightning Cannon breaks. Alright, Warp Lightning Cannon can go back. Get online there. You need to keep chasing Festus. Slinger's getting attacked, but that's a big who cares. Gracier's big chillin'. Throw down a Warp Lightning. Festus is getting bodied, so I just need to path Morskatar's Hellion onto him. I have a free Scorch, so I'll use it, but Scorch isn't particularly great. These chariots are caught up on my Rattling guns, so that's kind of a fine trade, honestly. You guys are going into melee, because I had you on that order from earlier. Use this as a debuff. Okay. Rat Ogres aren't killing the chariots as fast as I would like. The Teeth Breakers suck, unfortunately. They couldn't really see Festus even when he was right in front of them, so they were a waste of money. They were a pretty bad waste of money, unfortunately. So I can cut them next time. You guys kill these guys. You guys go over here. Morskatar's Hellion? I don't know. I'll have to check its value after this. It doesn't seem like it's doing very much. It's just kind of standing around. Rat Ogres are MVPs, though. I mean, you're not going to make it back to your mount, but you can try. Morskatar's Hellion still sucks. He keeps dropping attack orders, and even when he swings, he's not doing enough. Just turn. Swing, please, you dumb piece of shit. Oh my fucking god. Alright, yeah, he was worthless. Don't take that unit. Tzeentch is not a meme anymore? Nah, Tzeentch is good. Tzeentch is good. They're decent versus bigger lords? Oh yeah, of course. But even when Festus was right in front of him, they didn't do anything. Morskatar's Hellion was pathetic. Just terrible. Just terrible, terrible, terrible. So cut him, save the money. Slingers are fine, you do need to take them. I could probably cut at least like 2 of them. Warp Fire Throwers also kind of sucked. They just like, I've used them about 4 or 5 times now, and they have always struggled because they just don't shoot. That's like the biggest problem they have comparing them from Warhammer 2 to Warhammer 3 is they just don't fire their weapons ever, which is really problematic. Like you can get them even on a straightaway, flat map, enemies running straight towards you, and they just will not fire. I don't know what their deal is. So, I need to stop taking them, unfortunately. So if I cut everything that sucked ass, and I cut down the slingers, I have 4,000 gold. I could get the sensor bearers. I could see them being good. Gracier seemed fine. He wasn't great, but he was fine. Might just want to go with Ikit, though, actually. Don't know. I'll think on it, but Morskatar's is not the way. I really don't think Festus is that strong, though. Because as we saw, I got him almost heal capped with Morse Guitars, and Morse Guitars barely got any value because he hardly ever swung. Festus is way squishier than people give him credit for. Have you tried the RR Mortar since the patch? Went and murdered my shit with them yesterday. Yeah, the RR Mortars are actually really, really good. I just didn't take them versus Yuumi because Yuumi almost never takes infantry. So I was worried I would take RR Mortars against Chariots and Cav and Dog Spam. Which, Yuumi took more infantry than I was expecting them to take, but they still didn't take a lot. So I feel like it's kind of wasted. Versus this player specifically, but not in general. Oh, it's the Fey Fork. Okay. The Fey Fork. There you are. The Fey Fork. Oh, yeah, no. In general, they're super good. Is Gorich worth it, or is he too expensive? Generally too expensive. He needs Throt. He needs Throt to support him because he needs the healing. Packmaster can provide healing, but it's slowly. And since Throt got nerfed, Gorich got kind of nerfed too. Let's do... High Elves ban... What don't High Elves even want to face these days? I don't know. Well, let's just ban Slaanesh. What do I ban after Slaanesh? I'm fine fighting anything. High Elves ban Slaanesh. High Elves, I don't want to do a mirror match, and then I don't give a shit. Wood Elves. High Elves do what? I don't know, dude. They murder. I've been murdering Chaos with this one build. And they just feel good in general. I kind of want to try them versus Tomb Kings. I think Tomb Kings could be a good ban, but I just want to try them because I haven't. Vampire Coast could be a good ban, but I just want to try them because I haven't got to. So it's more out of an interest of playing the matchups and learning them than actually wanting to ban what might be the worst thing. Kislev. Play High Elves, bring Imrik. I've heard Imrik's pretty good now. I could try it. Let's see. I gotta think, though. Kislev. The Citadel of Dusk is my favorite High Elf color scheme. There's a lot of good ones, but that's a really good one. Sleep, no. Have you seen the Pink Dragon Princes? I have not. Eltharion combo with Fireborn. Maybe. I feel like without armor piercing, the Fireborn might get fucked on by bears. By the bear boys. The orc bear boy biggins. Get some of these. Get one of these. This is probably a shit build. Yeah, it's a shit build. Too much micro. Too much micro. Not smart. Like, I don't know. If you go for a build that's just way too much, then you're just setting yourself up for failure. You know what I mean? Where it's like, oh man, if I micro this perfectly, it's gonna be so good. And then you make one mistake and your whole build falls apart and you feel like a tool. Alright, ready. Narnia Lions are good against Kislev. Shit builds are the best. Narnia Lions might be good against Kislev. For me, that's part of the fun. Like I said last game, it's just, shit's all new. Everything's all new. So I like just trying out matchups, figuring out what works, what doesn't. That's me, at least. I did go with Imric on his dragon. I've really been liking dragons recently, and I think the breath attack could be good against Kislev, so we'll see. We'll see. I was tempted to take Imric on his horse because it's way cheaper. But I've liked the prince on his dragon so much that I was like, I'll just try. But if we lose, at least we learned something. The rest, I brought some archers just in case of a bear blob or something. Mostly I just had the money and I felt like I should have some archers. But Kislev's gonna outshoot me if they have any army at all. Spearmen, nice slow front line. They're shielded. They do okay. I don't suspect they'll beat the Kislev front line in any capacity, but they're there. Do have one sword master. If it doesn't get Heart of Winter or something, it'll be okay. And I can maybe heal it up through the Heart of Winter and keep it alive. One White Lion Chariot to also charge through the Kislev line. So the Sword Masters and the White Lion Chariots are going to have to do most of my work for the front line. Aside from that, Illyrian Reavers to help clean up archers and whatnot. And Imric. Plus a Life Mage with Earthblood and Dweller's Blow. There's a big blob, Dwellers can punish it, but otherwise, I could have brought Regrowth, but it felt like 3 spells was a little expensive, so I'm just hoping that Earthblood spam can heal me enough. Whereas Regrowth would only bail Imric out if I massively fuck up, but... The original build I was thinking of that I said required too much micro was, I was thinking about maybe getting 2 Imric and then 2 of the regular Phoenixes. Because I was noticing I didn't have a lot of infantry killing power, and I was like, well, maybe if I get a bunch of Phoenixes and they just roll over the line and go and do their bird poops all over, maybe they do good damage, but it just felt like too much micro, and if I fucked up, then I fucked up, so. Didn't take the birds, instead I got the Sword Masters and 2 more Illyrian Reavers.
Prince Imric.
And we'll see how it goes. What up, Daniel? How you doing? Okay, we spotted someone, so hit him. We have some bears, we have some sleds, we have a bunch of front line. So that's pretty fine. I'm getting a free dervish over there. I don't see anyone else around me yet, but could be coming. Narnia Lions and Imric, go cut off that that wagon so they don't get to fire for free or anything. What are these? Winged Lancers? Okay. 1 Illyrian Reaver, go deal with those Winged Lancers. The rest of you, run away. Okay. These Illyrian Reavers come out of hiding. You guys come out of hiding. You guys push up. Push up, push up, push up. And these war lines are just gonna go over here. Problem is gonna be classically that Illyrian Reavers don't do armor piercing damage, and most of the Kislevite ranged assets are armored, but we'll deal with that when we have to deal with that. So Imric's killing this fool. Let's pop the dragon horn for everybody, but also our cav hitting their backline right now. And Imric, let's get up and about.
Crown Prince.
Let's get up and about.
Draw back.
Let's get up and about.
Wood Mage.
Someday. What's below
Psycho.
that?
Hear me.
Attack.
There we go. Now you need to go dive.
Illyrian Reavers. Acknowledged.
Up Wood Mage.
Swordmaster of Hoeth. Yes. Apace.
Okay, so you've done a lot of damage to those cav. You come over here and breath attack that blob. And then dive the scary lady. Kind of need to one-tap her, my dude. And you didn't do any damage because you just knocked her away.
Dragon's Rage.
Alright, pretty cool.
Understood. By your command.
Okay. Get a heal over there.
Apua.
You got a decent shot on her there. But
Assyrian guides us.
good, another shot. Hit her again, my dude.
Imric.
Nice. And you broke yourself out. Let's use the Illyrian Reavers to cover your escape.
Glory. For order.
Hit her again. Nice job. Run away. She's going to shatter when her thing wears off. So we don't have to worry about that too much.
Swiftly.
She's, for all intents and purposes, she's dead.
March.
So get back up in the sky. Thank you.
Illyrian Reavers. I will claim it.
Let's go over here and do some diving.
Make
These lions need to go get those Streltsy.
Asa, attack.
She routed.
The dragon
She did not shatter that whore.
Up Wood Mage.
There we go. She shattered.
Lakoi
Very nice.
Sario.
You guys run away. Swordmasters walk up onto these Streltsy. You have another breath attack in you. Nice job, Chief.
I will go.
Those are some persistent Streltsy over there. Hey, 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 come back.
Wood Mage.
You didn't use your heal, did you? Swordmasters and the boy all in one hit.
Rise.
Hit the bear blob.
Battle call. For the king.
Decent little shot. Not as good as I'd like, but not bad.
By Alariel. Oriel.
Try to hit this guy. Bap! Bap him again, and then get up in the air before the bears are any the wiser.
Crown Prince ascend.
Back up in the sky, back up in the sky. We have some archers around. Get them to shoot. You're just chilling, doing great. Let's nerf this guy and pop the dragon horn for everybody.
Loyal. Following orders. Ancestors.
Bap. Bap him. Bap him. Bap him. Don't walk past him. Bap him. How did you miss? You have 98 melee attack. He has 6 melee defense. How did you miss? There you go. There's my good boy.
For duty.
I'm sorry for getting mad at you. I could never get mad at you.
Moving out. We will obey. Acknowledge.
Alright, you. Give us a heal.
Behold.
Finish off the Patriarch. One more hit. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Who's a good boy? Also, please stop knocking over my mage. I really need the healing.
Paladors chosen.
To war.
We go.
Alright, when his Buyer Blood passive wears off, he will die.
For duty.
Archers, wherever you are, shoot the bears.
Onward.
Imric, breath attack the bears, please. They're the only threat left on the map as the Patriarch is routing. Somehow not shattered, but he's routing.
Forward.
Now charge the bears and hope that this is enough to break their spirits.
By ball. Onward.
It will be done. Acknowledged.
Asa, move.
Boop.
High Mage. Nanlui. Orior. Nanlui.
Okay. Routed them off. Chariots, get a rear charge over here. You guys charge these bears and let me out.
Ready.
And Imric does it
Can
again.
I be praised?
The mad lad does it again.
Master of battle.
Just go get them. Go get the Streltsy.
Make Ulthuan proud.
Make us one proud.
Draw back.
GG.
Seek glory.
Fine, thank you. Next week I'm back to work. Boo!
For the
Boo! Work is boo! No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Holy shit, he actually managed to hit her 3 times in a row. Hell yeah, I did, dude. When he has all of his buffs, he has like 100 melee attack. Yeah, our frontline killing potential was really weak. as you saw. I mean, hell, at the end of the game, there were even 2 Kossars that were very healthy. Swordmasters did really well. I liked them. The Lion Chariots did well. Imric did well. Life Mage was great. Rangers. Hazel, what is wrong? Spearmen did okay. I think this one attacked a lot of horsemen or something. Archers got fucked on, but I didn't protect them at all. And Illyrian Reavers did great. I don't know how much I would change about the build, though. The only thing I could cut is the Rangers, but that I would just turn them into a Spearman, and it's like, woo, that saved me 100 gold. Bears did great on the other side. The Chariot did fine. Cav did fine. Streltsy did well. Kossars did well. Kossovite Dervishes didn't get as much done, unfortunately, and Kossars got murdered by my Reavers. You actually like your job as a teacher? Mostly can't stand my colleagues. Oh. Well then. I'm glad you're going back to work. The Plains of the Dead to finish it out. Alright. Range in this game gets blocked by line of sight constantly. How the hell? Yeah, it does. Let's go Tzeentch, Brett, Tzeentch, Brett, and Greenskins ban Slaanesh. Oh, I can't ban Slaanesh twice. Well, then I don't want Greenskins at all. Tzeentch, Brett, and Nurgle, because they counter Slaanesh. Ban Tzeentch, I guess. Use the Metal Archmage on a dragon? I will not. That is mean. Hoe Masters are good. Do you mean the Hoe Masters of Hoeth? The Hoe Masters of Norska? Or the High Masters of Hoeth? Ugh. Hey, Doomsage. I like that build in general. I don't know what to do with this extra 600 gold, though. Because the Rangers were useless, but what am I going to do? Like, get a Spearman and then, woo, I have 100 gold. I need the Lion Chariot. I need it. It's such an important disruption tool. I think I need the Swordmasters. They performed pretty well. They're one of the only infantry units I can count on to cut through the front line. I obviously need the Life Mage. Warriors of Chaos ban Nurgle. So Warriors of Chaos versus Bretonnia or Tzeentch? Probably Tzeentch. Brett feels pretty bad in that matchup. I bestow upon you my high elf wisdom, Sky Lizard Gobert. You just missed a fat Sky Lizard win, my dude. Use the gold to summon the electric counts. Hey! Based. It's a based take. Alright, Warriors of Chicanery versus Tzeentch. All your picks are solid except the entire build. Boo! Boo, Doomsage. You're a bad person. I have not played this matchup. Some good Tzeentch players have, but I am not a great Tzeentch player, so you're gonna get what you're gonna get. Sorry, I'm doing some big thinking over here. The big thinks. You're saying you don't like playing Brett into quad Chaos Warriors with halberds? Get chosen Heavy Metal Knights? I have some ideas. I have some schemes that I may or may not be up to. Forsaken Spawn to counter armored infantry. Maybe. Let's see how this goes. This build looks good to me. The only thing it's weak to is losing. Chosen RO halberds. I wonder if those reavers, the micro, you give Cav twice their cost, you get twice their cost. I mean, to be fair, I just chucked them into stuff, and then when they routed, they routed. I didn't micro the reavers super great. 95% of my micro was on Imric, and then I kind of microed the chariots a little bit, but... Yeah, the reavers just had really good sticking power. Whenever I shoved them onto something, they just sat there and fought it forever, which was nice, because I had them attacking ranged units, so I just didn't want to get shot. We'll see how this build goes. Warriors of Chaos have so far been underwhelming. I think on stream and 1v1, Warriors of Chaos for me are like 2 wins, maybe 5 or 6 losses. So I don't know. Pick Lord of Change, we all know is invincible. I could. What up, Knighthood? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Is Village a competitive lord? I've only used him one time. It was versus dwarves, and he solo carried that game for me. So maybe. I don't know. I need to play with him more. I haven't seen anybody take him, and I took him one time and I won one time. So it's not a great data pool. But between you and me, leaks, we're gonna find out. I mean, what? What the fuck? Who said that? This tea is glorious. Just stuffing myself with leftovers from last night's barbecue. Ugh, gross. Food. Gross. I subsist on tea and oxygen because I'm an elf. This lambless bread can feed a man for a whole week. Stupid Legolas with his stupid Legolas face. So yeah, we took Village. I only used him once. I really liked him. Warriors of Chaos is usually going to have a lot of melee, and I found if Village can stand around in melee, his regenerating barriers can really, really, really help the front line. And he himself just stacks up to be a pretty interesting melee monster if he can sit in melee combat for a long time. So I'm going to find some Marauders or some Warriors of Chaos and just throw them in there. And not taking an Exalted Lord of Change or something like that gives me about roughly 1,200 more gold, so I can go wider, which I think is nice. Notice you're drifting to the Elvish side. I just play fun things, sir. I play fun things. I've been really enjoying Skaven, dude. I've been having so much fun with Skaven. They're so good. They're so good. They're so fun. Enemy troop count is small. Okay. I do have some shooting with blue horrors. I'm going to put on the outsides of my formation, so if there's cav, the blue horrors will hopefully protect the pinks. Then we have some pinks for some shooting. Marauders of Tzeentch, haven't got to use them yet, but basic marauders with shields and shields and shields to protect against missiles seem like a pretty good front line. Back them up with a couple Chaos Warriors with halberds. Throw the weird spawn in here to help out these marauders in the center, because they don't need to help out the halberds. The halberds already have armor piercing. We have 2 Knights of Tzeentch and Village the Castle. I just throw thoughts most of the time. Well, I always welcome ideas. We'll see how this goes. Could be bad, could be great. Also, if you think you can get away with it, leave a unit or 2 of those Reavers tucked away till the end game. Not too much to go without, and a fresh unit like him is godlike. There's a thought. Even just leaving 1 could be kind of interesting. I'm gonna put both my knights on the same side, because I feel like if I spread them out too much, they're just neither gonna get a lot done, whereas if I pair them up, they can actually do good stuff. I picked Disgrace and Shame. What do you mean? What? Doomsage, if you're still on about the High Elves, I literally just played them last game. I can't play them 2 times in the same series. It's not how this works! You cheat. As for Village, I only took the Twisted Twin passive, Paragon of Change, and Infernal Gateway. And judging by how few models there are in this enemy army, I think Infernal Gateway is going to be pretty critical. Because it can kill anything it touches, so it's like percentages. You know? If there's like 20 Skaven slaves, ooh, I killed a free Skaven slave. But if there's only like 4 chosen, then I killed a 4th of your army. We have Festus the Leech Lord again, round 2. Time to see how invincible he really is. As for the rest of the army, Chaos Warriors, Marauders the Great Weapons, Chaos Warriors, Marauders the Great Weapon, Chaos Knights, Marauder Horsemasters, Nurgle Throwing Axes, and Chaos Chariots. Okay. So we'll just slow push. We'll put our Knights back. No reason to let them get damaged foe free. We'll push up. Why can't you play High Elves every game? It's what all normal people do? Aw, see, you're right. You're right. How could I forget? This is interesting. Got a nice little catch on their chariots here. Okay, they're pulling away, which is fine. We just don't want them to charge us for free. Alright, doing our best over here. But it does not look like we'll get too terribly much done. So let's just keep moving forward. Both of you go get in range of that. You guys take the fight, Halberds, get in there. You move up a little bit. Okay, we'll have you guys keep walking after them, because it doesn't really matter what you do too much. Village, go up there. My weird spawn, go get those Chaos Knights. You guys also go get them. You guys come this way. There we go, that's gonna be a good one. I'm trying to take out that fucking Hell Cannon. Not really about it. Infernal Gateway plus a side charge should do some good work onto those Chaos Knights. Now my pink horrors can pull back. The Hell Cannon had to leave its crew. I mean, the Hell Cannon crew had to leave its mount. Weird spawn, go over here. Let the Chaos Knights handle that thing. You guys shoot at Festus. You guys just defend yourselves against those horsemen, I guess. And these Chaos Knights can turn around and come back here. Weird spawn, shut down that hell cannon forever! Forever! It has sung its last song! Okay, these pink horrors got up a little bit of shots onto Festus, but they need to fuck off. These Chaos Knights can do okay. Rear charge! Kiss my ass! Pink horrors, shoot. Pink horrors, shoot. These knights, run away. These knights, that was a nice little rear charge. You guys are doing great, but I'm gonna pull you back now.
Send them to oblivion. Our destined place.
Anybody sleeping out there? Nope. We're just vibing.
Knights of Tzeentch. Scheming slaughterers.
Weird spawn have shut down that very nicely. They're taking a ton of damage from skirmishers, but ammo's gotta go somewhere. You know what I mean?
Glorious mutilation.
Okay. So those chariots really don't take any damage from me at all. Bastards. Chaos Knights run away. We're feeling pretty good about our situation. Let's continue shooting at Festus. Get him nice and low. You guys get another rear charge on these Marauders. Try and break them. These Chaos Knights are just fighting skirmishers, so they're pretty fine with it. Weird spawn are doing great. We're still waiting for a little bit more bomb to cast a second thingy.
Deliver slaughter.
Go, village, go! Still full health. Wow. Very impressive. Chaos Knights, go kill those fucking chariots. I'm really sick of their shit. Hey, village, go 1v1 your fat brother. What are these? Chosen? Chaos Warriors or something? I don't know. I really want to cast this somewhere so I can get the Tzeentch army buffs. You! Don't run from me! How dare you run from village? Master of the Seven Seas, bringer of destruction, I assume. I don't know the lore of village very well at all, but I assume there's destruction involved. Okay, we gotta kind of get out of here. We've been blobbed up for too long. I don't like it. Okay. How is this stuff all like full health still? What the hell? It feels like it's going well, and then just like nothing's dying. Especially these fucking Chaos Chariots I've charged 1,000,000 times are just not taking any damage. Which is upsetting. Dude, just shoot him. Don't go back into melee. Just like wherever you are, just stand and shoot him. Okay. Anybody left? Come join up. Chaos Knights are getting some mass routes down. That's pretty good. Village is still in there, vibing and surviving. Trying to get these pink horrors to just shoot at our boy Festus. Can get a solid rear charge over here. Really trying to kill Festus. Mass route. You guys go hit Festus. Just gotta go hit him. And I have another one of these, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it.
Endless glorious
Nothing.
madness.
You guys aren't landing any hits on him, because of course you aren't. You're having a hard time figuring out how to get anywhere. Don't know what you're even stuck on at this point. Maybe your own troops? Don't know. Village, go get them!
Destined to win.
Boop. Chaos Knight's got a nice charge. Village gets a nice charge. We're all doing our best out here. Throw an Infernal Gateway over there just to get some of the Winds of Magic shit back. We are trying to kill Festus so goddamn hard.
Tzeentch decrees death.
That was a big hit onto him. Alright, so he's routing.
Move on them.
These Chaos Knights have got to leave.
Tzeentch shows up.
And he has healing elixirs cast, so he's not getting his constant Mortis engine right now, which is nice. So we can maybe kill him. Okay, we killed him. Village has to leave. Village has to get some shields back.
Their purpose is served. Back, fall back.
Pinkor is back off. Oh, Village is routing too. Lame.
Knights of Tzeentch.
Block him in. Kill that guy.
We bring madness.
If we can kill the Exalted Hero of Nurgle, we'll be fine.
The Godsling's wrath.
Which my Pinkors are having a hard time getting their shit together. So just shoot those infantry, I guess.
Kill, maim, burn. As is fated. Forward. The Raven's justice.
Alright, Village is back.
Mutation is a gift.
You guys are firing. Everybody's helping out.
Spreading insanity.
Nice route over there. Village needs to give all my guys some barriers back. You guys try and shoot him if you can. How much do I need for another Infernal Gateway? 4 Winds of Magic? Okay, and then I can get this Bolt of Change, and that'll be pretty huge. So now I just need Village to be a mana battery. Not a mana battery, but a barrier battery. While I cycle charge. Why are you idiots just so stupid and dumb?
Knights of Tzeentch. Seas of blood.
This was not meant to be.
There we go. GG. So Village did good. I really like him. I like Village a lot. Chaos Knights did well. Weird Spawn did well. Oof, the Halberds did not do very good. Okay, I liked this build overall. Maybe cut the Halberds. Village outvalued Festus, so that's good. Exalted Hero of Nurgle, though. That guy does work. Chariots also did well. Yumi's Skirmish Cav also did very well. Damn. GG, well played. That was close as fuck. Finding the replay and filming it be faster than throwing 5 Ratlings, do the fight with Kuga 40 minutes later. Yeah. Tried to pull the Cav right away, but I think it still got sucked in the vortex. Okay. So that was a close one. That was a close one. That was my first time playing it. Pretty lucky your Hell Cannon had nothing to shoot, so it was wasted. Yeah, because my whole build just had nothing for the Hell Cannon to shoot. Oh, Scroot? I'll fight you, Scroot. What up? I love fighting Scroot. He's a good guy. Alright. Howdy. Are you fighting random people? I'm fighting whoever matches with me on my ladder, the Vermin League. It's a bot that just matches you with someone else looking for land battles. It gives you 3 maps and it tells you who picks first. That's it. It's just for fun. Too much armor. We got a low mobility on the field, but I think you got this. Thanks, Atlas. Okay, catching back up. Doomsage popping off in the chat while I was busy with that game. My bad. Damn. I will say Yuumi makes Nurgle look good though. Anyway, sorry, I gotta catch up with chat. Not Illyrian Bubos or Natty Reavers. Going by the voice lines, Village is very insecure and stands up to Cetra. Dude, Village is great. Both times I've used him, I really liked him. That's Yuumi. What faction? They're playing Warriors of Chaos. New DLC Lords are Warriors of Chaos, not Monogod. That's right, not both. They can lead both. They can lead both. Faux show. Faux show. Alright, Scroot picks first. We're on the flats of Kislev. He says, it's so good to have good maps again, and then we're going to play a Warhammer 3 map, and he's going to be like, you fucker! We love Scroot. I just thought you all needed to see that. Alright, how's this going? Dude, the only thing so far that I'm really sad about with Mortal Empire is, like, so far, I've been having a ton of fun. I really have been. 9.9 out of 10. Yes, there's a lot of bugs. Yes, there's a lot of jank. And some ranged players specifically are talking about unit responsiveness being down, which I could see. But I have to say this is such a vast improvement over the state of Warhammer 3 before IE that I'm just having fun. I think Zero pointed it out, but I also know Yuumi was talking about it, that, like, right now the game isn't in a great competitive place. Like, if I said best of 5 right now, $1,000 on the line between 2 players, it's going to get miserable, right? It's just going to suck because there is a certain amount of abusable stuff. Range units don't feel so good. They're very unresponsive according to players who play a lot of range. They say that, and I'm just going to trust them on that, right? But I am having a lot of fun. The one thing that does suck is that Empire feels terrible. They just feel really bad. And I liked Empire. I liked Empire being good. I liked fighting Empire. I liked playing Empire. I think they were just a fun faction. The fact they suck dick is just bad. Kislev banned Cathay, Tomb Kings, and Dwarves. Next patch in Tomb Weeks? Yeah. Yeah, I would not call Mortal Empires balanced, but I would say it's very fun. Personally. Kislev. I kind of want to play some Beastmen. I want to play some Beastmen. You know what? I'm just going to do it. I don't know if it's a good idea. We're going to find out. We're going to find out today. Torox could be good against Beastmen because he does fire. I mean, against Kislev, he does fire damage. He'll slow down their healing. That could be neat. Aren't halberds worth it? Swordsman and spearmen just can't do nothing. They could. Badly outdated units and campaign mechanics IDK while the state troops got left in the dust while counts got buffed to hell and back. Dude, Cathay spearmen make Empire spearmen look like little bitches. It's insane. It's insane. Love me like I know she would. Yeah. I don't think it's all bad, though. How is Traderkin now? It looks pretty bad. It looks pretty bad. Its stats don't look too good. Empire's march to the beginner-friendly race in the campaign selection. Apparently, it's a really tough campaign right now. It's a tough campaign right now, I imagine. But, dude, I will never say Empire's not a fun campaign. Their campaigns are so well set up. We're like... I'm trying to think of a single one I didn't enjoy. I haven't played Volkmar's New Start location, so I can't say that. But Marcus Wolfhardt's special campaign, it feels like you're playing Dungeons & Dragons, but in a strategy game, which is really fun for me. I really like the story there. Karl Franz is like a perfect setup where you can go fight Skarsnicks, so you have access to greenskins. If you wanted to, you could go fight Bretonnia. You can go fight Norska. You can go fight Beastmen north of you. You can go fight Wood Elves if you want to up in the Drakewald as well. You can go fight vampire counts. You can go north and fight demons. You can go south into the Badlands and fight more greenskins. Like, you could fight dwarves if you wanted to. Like, if you want to fight something, the Empire campaign is the best chance of being able to fight, like, multiple things. It's just very fun. I enjoy the Empire campaign a lot. Big fan. On my recent campaign, Ostermark and Hochland were wiped out by turn 5. Oh, God. Hey, Midnight Sun. I don't know. I kind of like the Doom challenges, though. I like challenges where your back's against the wall and everything's against you. I think it's very silly. Ooh, that could actually be a really good unit in this matchup. That could be a really good unit in this matchup. Holy shit. Alright, I'm excited. Let's go. And then I can afford 3 of these. If I'm right about this unit, this matchup might actually be really bad for Kislev. And if I'm wrong about this unit, then you all get to laugh at me as I get my ass handed to me, so I don't really see a downside here. Just trying to make the money work. And what's one archer gonna do, honestly? One archer ain't gonna do nothing. Skip it. One gold spend. Drycha H. Ostermark while Festus and Hochland down had Hochland down the last settlement by turn 3. I was busy with Successionists and Grom. Oof. That is tough, Chaz. That is tough. I know tomorrow for a fact, tomorrow night I have a co-op campaign with some friends where we're just going to be chill and have a good time. That won't be super meta. It's more of like a chill and talk about the game stream, because one of my friends barely plays. She only plays with us because it's fun with us, but she doesn't play too much otherwise. My other friend plays a little bit of multiplayer, but he played a lot of campaign. And then I play a lot of multiplayer and I barely play any campaign. So if you're looking for Legend of Total War level strats, that's not the stream for you. But I do have, I think Saturday or Sunday I'm going to have a campaign stream where every time I recruit a unit, I have to do 10 or more push-ups. So then I like really won't want to lose units. But I have some fun challenges that I want to do for campaign. Another one is someone in the YouTube chat suggested I can only have one of each unit in every army. So take a Skaven army, for example. I can have one Skaven slave, one Skaven slave spear, one Skaven slave slinger, one clan rat with spears. And he was saying, if you can't recruit 20 units, then sucks to be you. You don't get 20 units. And I'm like, ooh, that could be fun. Brutal, but fun. So yeah, we have some fun campaign streams coming up. I am a little worried because I used to play co-op campaign with Anticity from time to time, and I got hard flamed by his chat. Like, not the fun kind of, haha, we're teasing Human Boy. Like, this guy fucking sucks, and he shouldn't be on this stream right now. It's like, oh. Okay. I'm sorry you feel that way. So I'm worried if I do these things, people are gonna be like, why aren't you doing the gate bug where the enemy doesn't do anything? You're so bad at video games. I'm like, I just wanted to have fun. Oh, blocker's still up. I got it, don't worry. Yep. I messaged so you know back in time I got the blocker. So the build, what I thought about is that the Kislev backline is normally pretty hard to kill because of their armor. But Razor Gore herds have really good armor piercings. They're like armor piercing dogs. I wonder if they could actually get on the backline of Streltsy and do some good work. So we'll see. Yeah, I got the blocker. The delay is just catching up now. So we'll see. We'll see if the Razor Gores have some good stuff. What do we have? Streltsy, a bunch of Cossars of Spears. Oh, so many good targets for my Razor Gores. Okay, I like what I'm seeing. I just gotta not fuck it up. So infantry, go first. My character core, go this way. Throwing axes, throw at the Winged Lancers. Now you guys start setting up on the flank. You guys start setting up on the flank. Oops. My bad. Why don't we all just take a chill pill? Calm down. God, dude, these guys have no chill. I'm feeling real good about this flank, though. Scroot doesn't have a lot of cav. Alright, armor-piercing ones go for the Streltsy. Centaurs go for the archers. You guys have taken a lot of damage. I'm sorry about that. My micro is really bad right now, and you are paying the price for this. Okay, Toroks, just go for them. We'll have our chariots go through some infantry like a hot knife through butter. You guys just collapse on them, let the pigs take care of it. Oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit! Toroks! Toroks, save me from the leopards! Alright, Wargore, you help out Toroks, don't let him die. Piggy pigs are doing great. Love the piggy pigs. Throwing axes are doing very well also. Centaurs are getting rear charge, we don't like that, not one bit. Wargore and Toroks are gonna beat the brakes off of these pathetic little putty tats. I'm gonna use my chariot caster to keep... Just take the fight, You're the ROR, you'll be fine. Okay, you guys throw your throwing axes at the Oath Brothers. Everybody else move in. Toroks is still beating the brakes off the snow leopards, though now there are 3 of them. There are 3 of them. No one said there were 3 of them. What are we going to do? Or whatever the Star Wars quote is with the guys from, you know the guys. You know the lads. That one's not a summon, so we'll kill the one that's not a summon. That Heart of Winter wrecked my pigs, but they were rampaging, so I couldn't dodge. My bad. We're getting brutalized over here. Let's use a Pit of Shades on these lads. And Chariot Caster, go fuck up those guys. Wargore and Toroks, show them the meaning of pain! Centaurs are getting messed up by archers. We don't like that. These Centaurs are having a tough time versus those Cossar spears, so let's just leave this. And go get the Streltsy. We love just killing Streltsy. It's our favorite thing. Alright, you're having a little bit of a hard time over there. Why don't you go get those Streltsy? You guys come with me. Don't bother chasing stuff off. We have a million things to do. Who's sleeping? Why are you sleeping? There is so much to do. You can't fucking sleep right now? What are you doing? God, amateurs. Sorry, that's a joke. For legal purposes, that is a joke. Alright, you go muck them up again. Wargore is chasing her around. Ah, Toroks is getting fucked up, dude. Toroks, no, run away. You guys throw throwing axes at these. These Centaurs, go get those archers. You guys all get over here and help Toroks. Toroks, my baby. Run away. Alright, Wargore is tripping balls, because I really wanted him to chase that person he's not chasing right now. Pit of Shades caster. Let's throw that up here. I'll kill my own unit if I have to. And I don't even have to. I'll just kill him because I want to. Things are looking good. Torox is nice and safe. The Razor Gores were actually really good in this matchup. The problem is their infinite rampage bug is... I mean, everybody with rampage has the infinite rampage bug, but it is brutal to lose control of your chasing units like that. Ungor, that's almost worthless to me. Chase down the Streltsy. This Ungor chase down that Kossar, who's going to run away as soon as his Pit of Shades wears off. I mean, his Buyer Blood wears off. Everything's running for the mage and we win. GG. Oh god, look at the damage value. That was nice. Yeah, that happened to Italian Spartacus for the summer tournament. Weirdly toxic. Campaigners are specialized in campaigns, as we are in multiplayer. We can go pretty light on campaign knowledge and be like, it's not serious. Yeah. I think you're right, Knighthood. I'm hoping that the entertainment value of me doing these challenges will be entertaining enough, even if, like, I don't do all the perfectly correct things, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't do sieges perfectly or something. Because also, if I did things perfectly, then the challenge would, like, never happen, right? Like, if I was a good campaign player and the challenge was like, every battle I lose, I have to drink a tub of hot sauce, and then I never lose a battle, then it's just, what's the point of the challenge? So I think the challenge also just makes the fact that I'm bad at campaign entertaining rather than sad. It can be both, but it can be sad-tertaining. Max efficiency used to reach goals. Yeah. And I'm not trying to say that campaign players aren't interesting. You know what I mean? Like, Legend is clearly interesting. He has a giant following. I'm just saying I'm not that kind of guy. It's not how my brain works. I'm a for fun player. I play with mods that remove walls while I'm using the limited multiplayer armies. I take more cap than I can micro and use it as practice when the challenge is maximize efficiency. Yeah. GG, well played. Can you play with Bone Giants? Haven't seen those lads in a while. Sure, I'll play with Bone Giants. Campaign is for chilling. Yeah. Knighthood, that's my mentality about it, but some people like multiplayers for chilling. Do you just have fun? Oh, I'm always having fun, Daniel. I'm always having fun. Even when I'm not having fun, I'm having fun. You care too much? I do. I do care too much. I'm trying to keep the momentum going right now, though. We have had some insane growth on YouTube. Sorry, I'm trying to find the next map. I got distracted. Eastern Straits Isle. Oh, someone wanted this map taken out. They said it was trash. Guess we'll find out. Hold on. Yeah, I'll play Tomb Kings, buddy. I got you. Molder chat. Okay, Zep. Sorry, just removing a bad map from the multiplayer pool. Tomb Kings ban none. I'm gonna ban none because Tomb Kings are largely considered S tier right now. And I don't want to be a dick to my boy Scroot. So if I'm gonna pick a strong faction, I'm not gonna ban anything. But I will play with... I'll take at least one Bone Giant. Zep, I've had 3 or 4 different people complain about it, so I think in the interest of people not getting mad, we should just take it out. We have plenty of other maps that are fine. The only skillful part of its ability to find X points where there shouldn't be any that's oppressive, but just using them is not that hard. If Nagash was to come, do you think he'd be Tomb King's counts or his own separate faction? That's a great question, Chase. I think he would be either counts or his own separate faction, personally. JB Krotika, I don't know who you are. You're definitely not a patron of mine. You're definitely not a part of my Discord, but I just don't know you. I don't know you, sir. You should leave. Is it? No, don't leave. That was a kidding. It was a joke because I always forget who you are, and then I feel bad, but I won't anymore. Empire versus Tomb Kings. Let's go. Is it Cetra time? Sure. You subscribe. This channel is cool. Well, thanks, man. Yeah, we cast a lot of tournaments. We host a lot of tournaments. We grind some games. As you heard, we're going to do some fun campaign challenges, but if you're looking for, like, the best player, I'm probably not your guy. I don't try to meme, but I do try to play some fun things and whatever. If you're looking for, like, purely skilled players, if you're looking at domination mode, RTK's Platypus has a really cool Twitch channel. He's a very, very good and interesting domination player. Crabbling, if you can understand Russian, is a really good land and domination player, but he's just extremely good at the game. Felcon used to stream, Turin used to stream, now they don't as much anymore, but they're also both better players than me. Anticity, if he streams multiplayer, is a better player than me. But yeah, we do a lot of tournament hosting, we do a lot of fun stuff, so. Just saying. We'll take Cetra. Take a bone, daddy. Never! Sotek showed in the game files there's Nagash's our faction. Yes! That's good. Nagash is going to be a sick addition to the game. Who are those Tomb Kings with the red banner? I really like the red banner Tomb Kings. Numas! Numas is my favorite. Okay, so if we have Cetra, that's our caster. I'll bring a Necrotect to heal the Bone Giant if he gets in trouble. Whoa! No way! Dude, this item's so good now! Any Tomb Kings players out there, have you noticed that the Vambrances of the sun are changed? They're constantly on, and they provide Blinded, which is minus 24 melee attack, minus 24 melee defense, minus 30 accuracy. Constantly, as long as he's not crumbling. That feels insane. We're gonna try it. Because that sounds really good. Okay. So now I actually need troops. These guys feel alright. Chariots feel alright. Nakar horsemen usually trade okay. Oh god. What do I do with the last money? What do I do? These guys have been doing pretty well for people recently. Let's try them out. Now we play the Chevron game. How to distribute your chevrons and get max value. 10 gold. Yeah, that's the best we're gonna do. So Eastern Straits Isle is a map I get a lot of complaints about, but Zep just showed me what it looks like in a screenshot. I'm like, oh yeah, that map is cool. It's cool. I guess there could be some competitive issues. But I've had, like, I don't want to name and shame, but I've had 4 different people complain to me about Eastern Straits Isle. Damn. Ducky still streams, but he has less time now, maybe twice a week. Burdock of War used to stream, if you know him. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do know him. He was kind of... He hasn't streamed a lot in a long time. And then someone in the chat, Knighthood, I think, was saying that he did get a job, so he's streaming even less. But, like, the last year, he has not streamed very much. He used to host a lot of tournaments. And then now he's done, like, some internal events where he's like, I'll invite 4 people from my clan and we'll just put on a show for a bit. But yeah, Logic_EU does a lot of replays, but he hasn't streamed much either because he's going to school. So... Could have such a laugh working at CA and just saving empty dummy files amongst the assets. Oh. Alright, you guys put that on skinny archers. We have Nekar Horseman. Cetra on his big kitty. A bone giant. And a Necrotect with permanent blind. Ready, GLHF. That was me. You were one of the people? Who wanted Eastern Straits Isle removed? Bone Giant, huh? Yeah. Okay, Grand Cannon. And some kiting tools. We're gonna want to move up. What do we have? Outriders, 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 Volkmar, 2 cannons. So I can't outshoot the cannons with a Bone Giant, so I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not gonna waste his time. So I'll just start shooting at other targets, because he's just not... He's never gonna outdamage the 2 cannons. Chariots and Nekar Horsemen chase the Outriders because they can only fire at what's in front of them, so if I chase them for a little bit, it'll at least buy me some time. Bone Daddy's taking damage. Bone Daddy, no! Okay. Stop and fire a shot at the Bright Wizard, see if he's paying attention. He was not. Nice little thing. Let's throw physical resist onto them, but also get the healing passive going. Bone Giant fire at them. Dodge around, dodge around. Cannons are still making my Bone Giant pay. I don't like that. Aw, Bone Giant, you missed, you butt. Seppi stocks. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Come back. Okay, Bone Giant. Let's keep the Bright Wizard honest for a while. Just keep him going. Protect the Necrotect. I have a feeling he's about to take some damage from something, and we'll move away. Seppi stocks go this way. Archers come with me. Archers get in range of those cannons no matter what it takes. Do shut them down, please. Thank you. Okay. Chariots run rampant. Necrotect, go up there. Cetra as well, go up there. My micro right now is very slow because I'm bad at video games. Bone Giant, come closer to the Necrotect so he can heal you. Chariots go backwards. Let's hope the Burning Head doesn't do as much damage as I think it will. Nekar Horsemen sweep in. Now that these horsemen are up in the front line, maybe we can sneak into his back area and get some work done. What do you say? Wee-ha! Okay, you archers focus on those other grand cannons because these cannons are going to die to my Nekar Horsemen. Easy peasy. Lemon Freezy in the squeezy with a squeegee. Empire Knights are going to mess up those guys, so we should run away. You guys are moving forward. Archers, kill that other cannon for me. Cetra, why don't you get out of the way, buddy? Buddy, old pal, why don't you get the frickin' fudge out of the way. Neck Horseman died, but they died for a cannon, so we take those. Take those all the way to the bank. You guys don't attack Empire Knights, you're not gonna get anything done. Let's just go this way. Both cannons are offline. Let's start shooting at Halberdiers and Empire Knights. That's just doing great. Neck Horseman keep running. Bone Giant's back in action. Where's that Bright Wizard, bitch? Where's that Bright Wizard? Kind gentleman that I will not use bad words about. Okay, Cetra's getting focused, so let's not do that. Just cast it. Cast it on anybody. We just want the heal. Halberdiers are coming out and about, so let's go around. Feeling pretty good about a shot right now. Let's do this. Throw Nushapti here. I would throw Nushapti back on their, like, horsemen and feel all clever about myself and giggle like a schoolgirl, but they'll just run away. There's no way Nushapti are going to catch horsemen, so why bother? Okay, Seppi Stocks are still trying to shoot Volkmar. They're really not doing too much, which is a pain in the dick. Okay, Nekar horsemen going up and around. Let's charge these swordsmen, make sure they get off the field. Archers are still doing good. Let's focus on killing those halberdiers. Bone Daddy is really punishing this guy. You, I told you to heal him. God, you're so stupid. Uh-oh, that's not gonna be good. Let's give him Invocation of Protection. Just try to keep him upright. Dodge, 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 dodge. Charge them! Seppi Stocks fall back. You really have to get up close to kill anything, don't you? That cannon's back online? Kill it! Chariots! Chariots! Somebody stop him! Alright, Cetra routed off cannon crew again, accidentally. He's gonna give himself armor piercing just to heal up the whole army. Bone Giant's still trying to snipe out the Bright Wizard. Chariot's gonna take out this cannon. The game is close. Chariots continue forward, hit the halberds. You guys continue forward and fight this. Sepulchral Stalkers are killing a whole bunch of stuff in melee, actually. Wow, good job. These are Shopti, where are they? Chillin'? Chillin'. You guys follow Cetra around. Owie! Owie, charge him. Give yourself physical resistance, go. Nice shot onto that guy. Having a tough time killing the halberds, though. Shoot that, run away from that. You fight them, kill them. Cetra, run! Cetra, run! What? Why are these Sepulchral Stalkers, dude? They can't see anything. They can't hit shit. But they can hit a Bright Wizard. Maybe. He said with less confidence about the second. Oh! Got him! Fucking got him. Alright. Shoot Volkmar if you can. Where's Cetra? He's coming? Okay. Seems fine. Can I heal Cetra? Nope. Lame. Archers. Jesus Christ. Taking a lot of damage. Still can't kill Volkmar. Looks like the Empire is probably going to prevail today. There's a lot of Outriders left, and that's kind of a big problem. There's great cannons, too. That's not good. And these Empire bitches are sticking to their guns. Literally, metaphorically, however you want to take it. Okay. I don't think we have enough gas in the tank. Bone Giant, can you, like, kill these guys so I can have my archers back, please? Thank you. Cetra's hanging on as best he can. Go, Seppi Stocks, go. Give yourself physical resist. You're just doing your best. Okay, Bone Giant killed off those guys. These skeleton archers are not crumbling as fast as they should. That's very silly, but I don't think it's gonna matter. Cetra's doomed, as is his army. Ripping pepperonis, my friend. GG. What up, Spartan? How am I today? I'm good. How many trumpets did you bring? I don't know. None. Burning Head deals damage. Against Tomb Kings, yeah. For sure. Always bring Goat Track. Not enough calcium. Somebody didn't have their Wheaties this morning. Bone Giant did alright. Cetra didn't. I hate Cetra. I hate Cetra. He's way too expensive and just does nothing. I honestly think Kotep's pretty good right now if you put him on a horse. He's just a good cheap caster who resets your enemy's cooldowns. That or Arkin, but Arkin's always been good. Chariots did okay. They were disruption piece. Neckar Horsemen did okay. They were disruption piece. Archers did great. And Spearmen did great. Sepulchral Stalkers did fine. But Cetra was just a really expensive piece that didn't get much done, unfortunately. He needs some milk. Bone Giant was disappointing. A little bit. He did some stuff. He shot their caster. The Bone Giant was more helpful than Cetra for like half the cost, so. Because Cetra's 2,600, he's 1,600, so. Isn't Chariot of the Gods more useful here? A little bit. I was worried about getting Fireball and Cannon sniped, because that was pretty common against Cetra in Game 2, is if you're on your Chariot of the Gods, you lose 2,500 HP, and you're on a Chariot model, which is easier to shoot with cannons and stuff. I was ready to get netted. And it's even more expensive. Because if I go with, like, Kotep on a horse, and then the two spells that matter, I can cut Sandstorm. I'll keep the Curse, I guess. There, if I did like that, it's 1,000 gold less than Cetra. And I could get, like, another 2 cav pieces. So it's like, would you rather have Kotep on his horse and 2 cavalry or Cetra? That's why I don't think Cetra is particularly great at the moment. But that's just me. Bone Giant combo Kotep could be a thing. I think Kotep has the ability that increases reload and damage on Bone Giant. He might have that in campaign. You might have that in campaign. Or you're thinking of Kalita. Blessing of Asaf does a reload skill and damage for any ranged unit. I haven't tried Kalita. She was really disappointing in Warhammer 2, but I haven't tried her in 3. Dark Elves, Tomb Kings counts, and you will not ban the rats. Hey, thanks. Cliff of Beasts. Cliff of Beasts. Alright, it's time for the namesake. The one, the only, Skaven! Versus Dark Elves, Tomb Kings, or Counts. I like the matchup into the Counts. It's pretty fine. I'll cut Dark Elves. I'll fight Tomb Kings or Counts as Skaven, but Dark Elves are a little tricky. Soul Stealer got changed, so now it does more damage to single entities, which means my Lord is going to be... Don't have the game on Ducky? I'm confused. Sorry, responding to message. Okay. Sorry. Responding to a message. Yeah, so Soul Stealer can really fuck with Skaven at the moment. They'll just put it on your Lord and it does a lot of damage. And it also does a lot of damage to your weapons teams. So I actually think that Dark Elves got into an even worse matchup for Skaven. Vampire Counts I've not had a lot of difficulties with yet, but I've only played it twice. Don't Lizards as well? You can't get high magic on their roster. No, but Lizards can from Mazda Mundi. That he works now. Don't have the game on Ducky that he works now. I'm scared and confused and alarmed. I don't know what's happening. Central Scrutinizer is saying he's missing some lords on the Vampire Count roster, but not Vlad. Okay, he's looking for some lords that I know how to find. Sorry, I'm helping him find him. To get rid of this thing. He's looking at this roster and he's like, where's the Blood Dragon Lord? Is what he's trying to find. Or like a Lamian Lord. And I'm telling him you have to click Vampire Lord. And then you can go Blood Dragon, Lamian, Necrarch, Strigoi, Von Karstein. So that's, sorry. I'm just helping Scroot with that right now. That's why there's a little delay. Kotep's second item. Is that multiplayer? It's Vataz's Incantation of Righteous Smiting. Snoop Dogg should be the High Caster. That's pretty good. Kotep's second item is the one. Let me go see. DJ Kotep. See, in multiplayer, he only has one item. The Lich Staff. Which, sorry, the blocker's still slightly anyway. But it's just the one that increases cooldowns every time you cast. So he doesn't have that other item you're talking about, which is weird. I haven't played his campaign, so I didn't know the item existed. Trying to find something while your opponent is ready on you in a quick battle lobby is hard. True. And the Lich spell is spelt wrong? Oh. Kotep's spell? My Will Be Done, Sandstorm, The Curse. I don't see anything that does anything with Bone Giants. The Curse just does damage to everyone around you if he gets to half health. Sandstorm summons a Sandstorm. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. I'm scared. I'm alarmed. Alright, we got VC into Skaven. Let's go. Play him now? I got Skaven into Vampire Counts. What do you want from me? Stop screaming at me. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do a little bit of this. We're gonna do a little bit of that. Kotep's spell, Protrator's Incantation of Righteous Smiting. Oh, it's a general Nehekaran lore spell. Everyone has it. Okay, I see. I see. I was looking at Kotep specific stuff and I'm like, what? What? What's happening right now? So this time I will not forget my important stuff. I don't sleep now. Little hair, bones on the ground. Bones are buried on the ground. 1, 2, 1, 2. We have that. We have this. What else did I like here? That was nice. We liked having those. Some of these little guys. Some of these little guys. And my bones are buried on the ground. Bones are buried on the ground. If I can't defend this, what's the point? I was gonna take the purple mortar, but I can't defend it. It's just gonna get murdered. I don't sleep. No. But I do want the purple mortars. But I do want them. I might take them anyway. I'm not gonna, but I might. I'm not gonna, but I might. I keep picking the warp fire throwers thinking they're gonna be good, and then I immediately take them off because they're not, and that makes me poop. Makes me a poo-poo bad person. I'm indecisive. No. What are those for? Human boy, what are those for? Get real. Get real, bruv. Good enough. I'm done wasting everybody's time. Sorry about that. We'll see. Lore of Law lore. Increases base damage and armor piercing by 80%, decimates large targets. Yeah. Yeah. Cyrus is bullying me in DMs. When you say Kotep's spell, I thought it was a specific thing. I didn't realize it was just a Lore of Nankara thing. That's how I got confused. My little rat brain got confused. What's the problem with the warp fire throwers? It sounds like a fun way to clear zombies. It was, and I was actually using them towards the end of Warhammer 2. My problem with them recently is they just don't shoot. I've had way too many games where they, like, line up, and they're just like, sir! And I'm like, what? There are zombies coming straight at us, sir! Yep, that's kind of the point. Shoot them. Sir! What? They're coming, like, right for us. Yup, that's kind of the point. I need you to shoot them. Sir! What? They're on top of us. Why didn't you shoot them before they were on top of you? I got scared, sir! That's how my warp fire throwers have been going recently. I cannot get real. I'm a figment of your imagination. I gotta say imagine harder. So we do have Ikit. We have some Doom Flayers. Rat Ogres. Some kiting tools and night runners and gutter runners. I've explained this before, but if you're new to the stream, I really like pairing up night runners and gutter runners with poison together. Gutter runners with poison can trade really well into melee combat with dogs, so it'll protect your night runners from dogs. And you don't need 2 gutter runners with poison because the poison doesn't stack and that's very expensive. So there's that little tidbit. Trying the purple globes because I had the money and Scroot was waiting too long, so I just had to pick something and go. Green globes, I haven't liked them since they're nerf, but maybe they'll be good here. Again, I had the money and I had to just pick something and start the game because Scroot was waiting on me. Front line of just Skaven slaves. It's not a lot of front line, but my actual front line is Rat Ogres and the Night Runners and the Doom Flayers and stuff. And most vampire counts are going to take like zombies in this matchup, so my Skaven slaves don't have to hold off a lot. But yeah, the main idea is to kite them. By the time they actually hit me, they'll be so weakened that I can just pelt them down. This is the hope. I don't know if it's gonna work. We're gonna try. I have my base elements that I like. I mean, Ikit's pretty good in this matchup. Ikit Zap Zap is super good. Hey, it's Ikit Zap Zap with Ikit. I just realized that I'm doing that. Anyway. Ikit Zap Zap's really good at pressuring Vampire Lords, especially because of its Zap component that refreshes their cooldowns constantly, so they have a really hard time doing stuff. Yeah. It's good stuff. What are these, Blood Knights or Black Knights? Black Knights in the Dire Pack? That's a little concerning. Black Knights and Dire Wolves. Okay. CO, shoot at the Blood Dragon Lord for the rest of the game. Just keep him under pressure. Thank you very much. Ikit's gonna go help these guys a little bit. And the main front line will advance a little bit. but stay close to the Orc Lightning Cannon.
Storm Demon primed.
Not in range. Okay. You guys fall back. You're clearly getting surrounded, so run away. And if they're going to leave us alone, then Ikit and my chariot should go get free value. And these guys will just defend themselves. Okay. So this is happening. Let's go over here. Slingers and Poison Globes turn. Slingers fight the dogs. Poison Globes fight the Black Knights. Night Runners are getting slammed into, which is not altogether the worst thing in the world. And now Ikit the Blob Punishment Machine is going to do that. Followed up with that. Rat Ogres are taking the fight. They have some kiting help. They beat up the dogs. Great. Purple Globes move up. Warp Lightning Cannon, continue to punish them. You guys come over here. One Rat Ogre continues using the dogs, kind of. Poison Globes are getting messed up, but that's fine. Don't really need them that much. You guys come over here. Slingers turn and fire at that. Purple Globes turn and fire at this. Doom players are having a bad time over there, so let's go with them. Black Knights running around being annoying. No like. You guys just go into melee with them, honestly. Ikit Claw. Rat Ogres, go fight those Vargeist. You go fight those Vargeist from the other side. Surround them, kill them. These globes are busy being stupid. Warp Lightning Cannon's doing its very best. These Black Knights are almost dead. So Ikit's gonna have to go help this out. Their front line is getting run over. That's not entirely unexpected. Vargeist are doing that. How are the Doom Flayers doing? Doom Flayers are still trying to get away. Rat Ogres are chasing a crumbling units. They're probably just gonna crumble and die. Seems fine. Ikit, lock him in place for a little bit. Also just trying to lower the leadership and melee attack of everybody. We have some kiting units that are back. Let's go back over here. I mean, those Vargeists are dead. We can just fight the Black Knights for now. Okay. Ikit's here, doing his thing. Doom Flayers are here, coming back. You guys are trying to finish this. Where are the Purple Globes? They're doing their best. It is looking a little tough at the moment, though. Okay, you guys run away. You guys run this way. Slingers come back. Those Vargas should be crumbling. Get dodged. That. Use a little spell there. Holy crap, can these units just crumble? What the fuck? Blood Dragon Lord is landing. Let's try and mess him up. Use this, lowers leadership, but also net him. Doom Flayers just trying to kill stuff. You guys get away from all that. Over here, these fucking Vargeist, man, crumbling needs to go much faster. You guys just go into melee with the zombies. You guys get away from those skeleton spearmen. They're not good for you. It's not worth it. And can those Vargeist just fuck off and die? Ah! Go away! Go away! Alright, they could go do other stuff. Purple Globes, are you guys gonna fire anytime soon, or like what's going on with that? You guys just kind of forget. What is that that's rallying? Rat Ogres? Okay, kill those Cryptic Ghouls. Got our Rat Ogres back. Run away from this. The Purple Globes, man, they are just not firing ever at all. That's Rat Ogres. These guys, man. I've given them so many orders to attack, and they just get mucked up. They have guard mode on, so they should be just doing whatever they want. Okay, time to mess them up. Use this to lower everybody's stats. Keep running this way. You do this. You go fuck with the Black Knights for a little bit. Just take the fight with them. Ikit's doing his best, but it's not going to be enough. Purple Globes are almost out. There's Vargeist left to chase us all around. We're looking a little doomed. Looking a little doomed. Mostly the Purple Globes and the Green Globes were a bad decision because they just don't throw very often. Sag. Yeah, these guys are getting affected by the Poison Wind right now, and you can see how little damage it's doing. the projectiles themselves do a lot of damage, but the poison wind itself doesn't do a lot, which is why I've stopped taking them for the most part. Definitely think the purple globes were a mistake, so were the green globes.
Move tail.
The purple globes are just really bad. Like, they never throw. They're in guard modes. They should just throw anyway, but they're all just like stutter stepping for no reason.
Guide us on one.
I don't know.
Our tail's yours. Guide us on one.
Take bad units and you lose. Sag.
Go, run, go.
I'll save us a little time. There's absolutely no way I win it. Join the dislike team. He has only one now. Oh, that's mean. Yeah, purple globes blow. Gunner's did okay. It did fine. Blanken did fine. Rat Ogres did pretty well. Slingers did fine, considering how cheap they are, and slaves all died, but... Oof. Oof! I blame Poseidon for this, not for any reason. He's just a good sport about being a scapegoat. Wasn't there a message, like a movie or something that did like, damn you, Poseidon! GG to Central Scroot. A little I think that's a hard one for the rats. I've won it before. I do, while I wait for my next opponent, I just want to see Warp Fire Throwers versus AI. If nothing else is going on. How long it takes them to fire. Because like, I'm betting against AI, they'll randomly work like perfectly. But in game, it's always pretty rough. Zombos. Let's get a couple Crypt Horrors. We'll do two Crypt Horrors, 2 zombies to see how they do against faster infantry. Farnsworth? Yeah. Was that part of that thing where he's up in his lab and he's like getting completely murdered by one of his inventions? And he's like, God, Buddha, Zeus, what if you guys do something? Satan, you owe me! What does a checkmark full games mean? It means it allows me to see games without any space for me to join them.
Clever ploy.
Like in my tournaments, if there's a spectator slot but there's 2 players in a 2-player game, it will stop me from seeing them, so I need to have it checked so I can see full games. Alright, Sieve Orders. They're in range, and you fire right away. Of course you do. And you roast down the front line. You're so good versus AI! Why can't I make you work versus players? Why? The leadership bars are still bugged, that it looks like that zombie has positive leadership, but he doesn't. Yeah, in practice, that's what they're supposed to do, and they did great at it. Damn it. I've convinced myself to give them another chance, and that's another free loss. We love free losses. Alright. Still waiting on a Vermin League thing, so I'll try... Ranked matchmaking. Oh, God! dying a little inside. It's cringe. Maybe we'll get a domination game. I was talking to Zep today about Norska. Oh. Why is that? Alright, give me that domination game so my viewership goes down to 0. Nope. It's a land battle versus a random. Okay. Let's play some Wood Elves. Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll play some Wood Elves. Lock in that race. Not doing ranked until there's a land battle queue. That or just dodge domination. Yeah, a lot of people do that. If you want, there is a land battle ladder on my Discord that is best of 3 and stuff, but some people just like quick battles. I'd pretend to watch the Dom game. Skaven versus Wood Elves. How much money do you think he dodges? Huh, looks like he's sticking to it. You gotta respect it. Gotta respect the hustle. What do we feel like doing? Let's go Durthu. I love Daddy Durthu. Any leadership debuff spells on this roster? No, but Manticores are still good. So we'll take a Manticore. Nah, Floggadoom's better. Floggadoom's real good. Take just Flockadoom. Wild Heart. Lamentation of Despair sucks. Keep Sword of Daith. So Durthu will nuke down a lot of things. Either Brave or Naive. Oh. What else? What else do we want? Dryads are a big pain in the dick. Why did they say customizable? Athaloran, Averloran. There's no difference between these two. Or the Wargrove of Woe get Frenzy? Oh yeah, we're getting Frenzy. Oh, it's disabled because of reasons. Okay, that's stupid. It's a stupid way of doing that. Lost Sylvan Knights are OP versus Skaven. They're so strong, they're so good. Oh my god. Dryads. Let's get some Eternal Guard. They don't need shields. Let's just get some Eternal Guard. Gleedrizer Spears are pretty good. The Wild Hunters of Kurnos are pretty good. 950 gold left. What is that? 2 more of these? It is 2 more of those, but I don't have that much money. Whatever. It's fine. This is a shit build, but it's my shit build. 0 gold spend. Perfect build. Why no Sister? I don't feel like it. Sisters would be probably a smarter choice, but I just don't feel like it. I like playing, I like Durthu. He's my favorite Wood Elf Lord. It's a quick battle, so I'm going to do what I want. Afraid of Durthu versus Sniper Rats? I was thinking that the cheap Dryad Bere with the summons, Drycha. She's pretty good, but actually when I'm playing Skaven, I get pretty excited when they pick Drycha into me because she's the easiest to deal with Lord for the Skaven. Whereas Sisters of Twilight are the hardest in my opinion. That or the Glady. The one with the net and the net's pretty bad. Not bad as in you shouldn't take it, but bad from the Skaven player's perspective. If your Lord gets netted, you're just like, fuck, and then die. Tzeentch, Ban, Kislev, Cathay, and Dwarves for my next match against Raced. Tzeentch, Ban, Kislev, Cathay, and Dwarves. That's a thinker. That's a thinker stinker. Empire. I'll do some Empire. Skaven don't lack magic damage generation by the ROR reindeer are considered good in this matchup. It's hard to get your magic damage off versus them because they're very fast and sneaky. and they cause terror. They do a fuck ton of shock damage. They can get healed up. They don't crumble, so they like if they rout, they'll come back. They're just really good at routing a bunch of Skaven things in a row. But yeah, if the Wood Elf player fucks up and they get caught, they could take a lot of damage very quickly. They die first, yeah. I had a game on stream recently-ish in Warhammer 2 of the Lost Sylvan Knights soloing my entire army. I had 5 Jezzails, and I killed everything but the Lost Sylvan Knights, and then they just cycle charged the rest of the game and took me out. It was, in fact, sad.
Eternal guard.
Eternal God. Forest ladies. Oh, I can't Vanguard on this map? This map sucks. Map sucks and blows. Drycha! If only we had Drycha, am I right, ladies?
Understood.
Spear Riders. Go over there, be sneaky. Ooh, sneaky Spear Riders.
For Lady Ariel.
Holy shit. I forgot these guys have a Vanguard. That's OP.
Ready to run.
Durthu has Vanguard? Hell yeah, put my guy in the woods. Put him up there. You love to see it. This is jank and stupid, but it's the jank and stupid we enjoy. Okay, so wait. Lost Sylvans and your Glade Riders are all one group. You guys and yours are all one group. The front line is all one group, and my Sneaky Dryads are all one group. I'll give this person, like... Okay, well they're ready, so I'll be ready.
Ready for orders.
What do we have? Icket, Plague Claw, Catapult, sitting against the edge of the map. I don't think I can route them either, because this map is weird. So if I route them, they won't run off the map like that. They'll run very far away.
Eternal guard.
So that's interesting. Alright, Durthu, just walk over there. He has way too clustered up of units, so we're just gonna Flock of Doom them. It's interesting trying to camp in this little corner spot, but it's not gonna work. Orplock Jezzail sitting in the trees, but they can't see Durthu from that angle, so... rough. I mean, they'll shoot my Dryads, but who gives a shit?
Right. Now.
Okay, Dryads. Go mob them.
Aye. Understood.
Oh, the Avalanche Mortars think they're being sneaky, but they're actually just being dead.
Flatten them. Swift. Swiftly.
Okay, Durthu did that. We're gonna throw down the Sword of Daith and just make this even worse for them.
Eternal guard. We are
Just
tired.
path past them. Durthu, walk in here.
Orders acknowledged. Go. For Athel Lauren. Write them down. Quickly.
Kind of annoying. Try to move. Can't move. How to do this? Exit, cast it.
Back. Ever ready.
Okay. Boop, 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 boop,
Eternal
boop,
guard.
boop.
Deepwood cavalry.
Why can't you guys move, like, at all? What is going on with that?
Quickly. What you say? Cavalry.
Okay, busting through their front line. Durthu needs to come over here. Dryads are doing okay.
Ever ready. It is done.
We need to path through all these Skaven slaves. We're getting stuck on our own troops, which is really annoying. We are killing some of the Avalanche Mortars. Dryads are killing some of these things. We're pushing through up here. We do need to shut down a lot of their ranged assets. That's where most of their balance of power is. Balance of power is not our best friend right now. Okay, Durthu, walk past. Balance of power will get much better for us the more ranged assets we can shut down. Because right now it's being a big old hater.
Trample them! Eternal guard!
Wild Hunches of Kurnosh should trade well okay. Over there. Lost Sylvan Knights are dying. They are dying. Durthu's still lumbering forwards. Doing what he can. The Dauntless Azrael will go over here. Something rallied. Dryads? Okay.
Eternal guard!
Wild Hunters of Kurnosh, rear charge these guys. Durthu, kick this guy's ace. Why are you so slow? What is going on here? Move. Move, 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 move. We have 1,010,000 things to do. Keep going. Eternal Guard doing great. I have a full health Dryad just over here? Whoops. Whoops. That is the big fat whoops. Durthu, lumber over to that guy. Wild Hunters and my Great Stag Knights, leave. Leave this place. Flee, flee for your lives. Full health Dryad's gonna be key. Balance of power is looking nice for us right about now. We've chased off a lot of those guys. Lost Sylvan Knights, go over here and cause terror. Wild Hunters of Kurnosh are taking out those things. Durthu is slapping the assassin around. Let's throw this here and a Flock of Doom because I'm really sick of those infantry holdings, so let's just get rid of them. Durthu cannot be killed by anything on this mortal coil. And we win. It doesn't look like it. Balance of Power still says they have a chance, but they don't have a chance. We won. GG. GG, Nori.
We understand. Eternal guard for the eternal realms.
Okay. The full health Dryad should come with me. Durthu, slap some targets. Army losses will hit in just a hot second, and we'll be done. How's it going? Pretty good. Just playing some quick battles while we're waiting for a Vermin League match, and now Raced is waiting for me, and this guy is determined to not give up, even though this shit's over. So that's actually kind of annoying.
With haste.
Dude, come on. This is done. Give up. There's the army losses. Alright. We pulled it back. That's why it's nice to main a faction. You know exactly how to backstab your own rats. Yep! It's gonna look real bad at the start, but you just have to get to the ranged assets. Then you'll be fine. Okay, Raced sent me a thing. So, join with code. Boop, boop. 1, 2, 3. It's Morbin time. So, we're playing Tzeentch into Empire. We did the pick and ban already. He banned, like, dwarves and some other shit, and I picked Empire. Empire into Tzeentch. Let's get jiggy with it. I need someone that won't die instantly to blue fire. Okay, we'll try that. Don't want to die to blue fire instantaneously. Let's get some of these things. Let's get some of these. I heard they work quite well. Get one of those, and then I need one, and then I have a little bit of gold. Cut you, and I can get something else. Silver bullets would be nice, but a little spendy. A little spendy. There, 0 gold spend. We're in. Alright. I'm gonna put the blocker down. I need to take a piss. BRB. Oh god, it burns! Oh, it burns! Oh, why? perfectly normal. That was perfectly normal. Trip, nothing weird happened. Okay. Deployment zone is tiny. So we have the Hammer of the Witches. It's a pretty good cannon versus any demon faction. Magic damage, armor piercing, a lot to love. Taking some basic archers into Tzeentch because Tzeentch likes Spawn. Spawn don't like archers. Pink and blue horrors also don't like archers, so I brought the cheap and chipper ones. Even if they get nuked by a spell, it's only 350 gold. I upgraded one to a crossman just because I had an awkward amount of money. Frontline Sigmar's Sons are unbreakable. Other than that, swordsmen because I ran out of spearmen that I could take, and spearmen. Cheap, chipper, they will do quite well for me, I think. That is a lot of chaff. The actual carry potential of this army is in the Knights of the Blazing Sun and Reiksguard. I think it was Loopy used Reiksguard against me to good effect when I was playing High Elves? Yeah. But they did really well in the Cav versus Cav matchup. I didn't bring a mage! I didn't bring a mage! Whatever. It's too late to fix it now. I didn't bring a mage. Oh, that is so stupid. I am dumb. I am made of dumb sauce. There are consequences to my actions. Damn it. I had one quick battle. This is back to Vermin League with Raced. So we're doing Vermin League again. I was just playing quick battle while I was waiting to get a game. Oh no! Someone's behind me. It's Furies. Boris, go get him. Okay, dismount and try to get behind your own cannons. You dive down into them. I know my archers are moving and I don't want them to, but I was busy. Okay, so let's try to kill the Furies before we lose too much. There's something else behind me? Screamers. Ugh. Okay. More Furies are summoned by Raced. But we took out the first group pretty okay. Let's go over here. Crossbowmen and archers can hopefully take that out. Let's get it back on the cannons and start pummeling pink horrors. You guys get some free charges out. Leave the back line to us. Blue fire, nice, try to dodge it. Empire Knights come over here. They're already crumbling, so they shouldn't last much longer. We should be able to hang on. Boris chased this guy around. Nice free charge from the Cav. Cav retreat. Don't have a mage, and it sucks. And it sucks. You should always have a mage. It is much better than not having one, because not having one is pretty bad. Wouldn't recommend it. This sucks a lot. This sucks a lot, and it is very bad. Don't ever do this. Don't ever do exactly what I'm doing, because I'm bad. Alright, archers to the front. You guys get a charge off. I love getting charges. I love charging things. You fight that. You fight that. Boris, go over there and help him out. Archers, turn and fire and help him out a little bit. Cannons, you're doing okay, but let's just turn and fire at the Chaos Knights. Let's just do that. Reiksguard, come with me. Come with me. Blazing Squealers, the ROR Pink Horrors, are actually very, very tanky melee combat, so I don't really want to fight that melee combat. I'll come over here and flank his Cav instead. Boris is providing a debuff to all of his units, so helping me out. The Exalted Lord of Change is fighting some archers. I'm okay with that. These spearmen need to bolster the lines where we are faltering. You guys can go over here. You come this way with me. You run away. You forgot a mage? I don't think I did, actually. I think you're lying to me about that. I don't think I forgot shit. You, sir, are a liar. Alright, keep going, keep going, keep going. This cannon, is it blocked or is it firing? Looks like it's trying to fire, but not really getting anywhere. You guys go take the charge over here. Archer's doing really great. Okay. Dodge, 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 go. Archers fight the Forsaken, you fight the Forsaken, you fight the Forsaken, you fight the Forsaken. Stop them! Stop all these Forsaken! Those guys are sandwiched in. Let's go fight the ones that are sandwiched in because their leadership is low and that means your buffs will start popping. Cannon. Switch on to the Exalted Boy. We're doing okay for not having a mage, honestly, but it's getting a little rough. 3 units on these Forsaken here is probably a waste. That was a nice Infernal Gateway for my opponent. That's brutal. I mean, just try to follow them out, I guess. It would be nice to route them entirely. But my own guy's routed. Okay, we just have to come back. It sucks, but it is what it is. We're kind of in trouble. We're kind of in trouble. Okay, this is not working, so you guys need to come over here and do some other stuff. We'll have one spearman chase him, and then these archers are just gonna have to... Actually, they're just archers. Let's just leave them. They're fucked. We all know they're fucked. Come this way. Route these guys. You guys are also mega fucked. We have a lot of state troops left, but that's gonna be about it. Spearmen, go fight the Blazing Squealers just to stop them from shooting for a bit. Also, I don't have that much else to use you for, unfortunately. Spearmen, go fight this. These archers are just leading these guys away. It's gonna be up to Boris and the Cav, but without... I mean, we've talked about it a lot, but mages are so critical, and I forgot one, so without that, this is really brutal. Okay. 2v1 Cav fight with Boris supporting should be a pretty easy win for me. Blazing Squealers are fighting. You guys are back. Oh, sneaky, sneaky cannons. Behind in the balance of power, that makes sense, that tracks. What are these? Knights of the Blazing Sun, fight him. Reiksguard, come with me. I need you to do other things than chase off a Chaos Knight that's almost dead. Just let it go. Just let it go. Boris, come with me. You're also going to help fight everything else because your debuffs against people are really good. We're just going to ignore the Lord of Change. We can't kill him, so chasing him is a waste of our time. We need these Cav to win the battle for us. Cannons are trying to get back on their mounts. They are now on their mounts. Boris, come over here and tear out this. Spearmen are chasing around stuff. I have Cav, so we can fight the Blazing Squealers. Let's charge in these Chaos Marauders. Exalted Lord of Change counts for a lot of the balance of power, but he's used a decent amount of Wind Magic. He probably has another Infernal Gateway or whatever in him, but, I mean, it's finite, you know? I'm not going to shoot the Exalted Lord of Change. It's not really worth my time. Boris, fight him. If he wants to fight you, fight him. Cav are sweeping through some stuff. Spearmen, come back. Don't get too far off, because if I need you, you'll be entirely gone. You guys get another charge on the Blazing Squealers. Spearmen that are chasing things, come back. Boris, why did you stop chasing him? The cannon is about to get messed up by this guy. That is fine. We're actually doing all right. If we kill the Blazing Squealers, we'll be pretty good. Which not right now we're doing. Boris is going to keep fighting the big Exalted Boy of Change. We love Exalted Boys of Change. Archers are back. Hooray! Let's poke down those knights a little bit. Blazing Squealers are getting awful low, but I need my knights elsewhere to do elsewhere things. Boris is going to get nuked, but he can heal himself, so get fucked. Archers are back. They're going to take out the knight shields before they inevitably die, but then we can get a rear charge with Reiksguard knights, so hell yeah! Alright, Knights of Blazing Sun are freed up from the Blazing Squealers, so they can rear charge the Lord of Change, I guess. I don't hate our position in this game. We might be okay. We might be okay. This is like literally just the Lord of Change. We got a nasty rear charge on him here. 3, 2, 1, leave it alone. Don't want to get caught here. Point blank blue fire, but I need these knights to rout off all of his other support, so boom. They should rout soon, so run away. Oh wow, they're actually hanging on. Okay, cool. Boris is still fighting the Exalted Lord of Change. Come over here. Boris, since you're not defending the cannon anymore, I need your debuffs. I need your... Because Boris, if you don't know, has a bunch of debuffs attached to his kit, so he's really good against units that are already losing. Okay, Reiksguard, come with me. Don't chase those Chaos Knights. If they come back, they'll be so weak, I don't give a shit about them. That's bad. That's a brutal Infernal Gateway. It's not the worst thing for me. It's bad, but I got my Knights of Blazing Sun out there, and he's friendly firing the shit out of his Forsaken, so we take those. Yep, we're gonna win. We got it. Reiksguard and Knights of the Blazing Sun, don't let that bitch take off. Oh, fuck, he took off. Well, Boris can beat him in the air anyway. For now, chase off those Forsaken, chase off this. Boris will win the air fight, and we win. GG. Is this Toddbringer with the steel chair? Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty good. Alright, if Boris is going to be a little biscuit, I can just land. Without flying units, yeah, he's gonna start crumbling. There we go. And we did it. Ugh. GG without spells. Dude, cavalry is so important in game 3. You have no idea. It's wild. It feels really good, too. Cav feels really good. Boris Chadbringer. Dr. Boris got 2,000 value, but the Reichsguard and the knights that got murdered in that really, really nice Infernal Gateway raced cast, they didn't get much value, but the ones that I didn't instantly throw away to a spell got a ton. The cannon got destroyed by Furies, and 2 different Furies, and then the Lord of Change. But that is a big distraction thing. Crossmen got messed up, archers got messed up, state troops held forever, man. Forever. Tzeentch could not get through them. But yeah, the Cav were OP. Galbaraz. Oh, I'm not the host. I don't have to change shit. For my pick, what are we feeling? What are we feeling for my pick? I'll play anything besides Khorne. Khorne just depresses me. Like, Khorne's actually so bad, they're not even fun to play. But I'll play anything. First comment I see of which faction is the faction we're picking. I'll wait for you guys to catch up from the thing. Did he bring every spell or something? Why was that army so tiny? Because Tzeentch is so expensive, dude. Tzeentch is so expensive. Skaven? Alright, Skaven it is. For any of you saying I'm a filthy one trick, well, my alt account in the chat said Skaven first, so I don't know. I mean, someone I don't know said Skaven. Ban Slanesh, Beastmen, and... Ban Slanesh, Beastmen, and Norska. Skaven. Warriors of Chaos. Norska, Vampires Norska. I'll do Norska next game. Every time I try to charge something with Cav, they end up stuck in whatever infantry I charge. I end up tanking as much of the damage as they deal. Is there something I'm missing here? Dude, Delurf, that is a hard name. Delurfener, that used to happen to me all the time. I got so pissed off, and I'm just like, cavalry sucks. I hate cavalry. They're terrible. But... like, it just kind of stopped happening, and I have no idea why. To me. So I can't help you, but I did know that feeling, and it really pissed me off. For me, that still happens with chariots. For me, that still happens with chariots all the time, dude. I like...
Oh, orc boys, on our orc board chariots, we have boars, we have heavy metal, and we have strong arms versus Skaven slaves. There's like 2 emaciated rats. Full stop. And then they just sit there and they're like, "Sir, we're stuck." And I'm like, how are you stuck? Your whole thing is rolling through infantry. Yeah, but there was infantry in the way.
Just go through them. I don't know, dude. My chariots get stuck all the time. Anyway. Wood Elves ended up being Raced's pick. Stinky, smelly Wood Elves. Okay, I can work with that. King of the Dead got me as Lizardman against Norska. It was a good game. Go High Elves. I already picked Skaven. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We will get more High Elves games in. We'll get more games in general. Galbaraz, he's gonna advance with his cavalry through that dip on the right-hand side, so I think going too heavy on gunline is not gonna work, because he'll advance mostly under the cover of darkness. So what I think we do is get a little crafty. What I think we do is we get a little sneaky. Sorry, just doing some big things for a little bit. I've always wanted to try this. Okay, so we'll do that. You're not. No, you're trash. You're not worth it. Get out of here. 2 of those is fine. Sorry, everybody. I'm just doing some big things. This could be kind of funny. Alright, let's do that. 80 gold left goes to you guys. -3 gold. Ah. There we go. I have no idea how this build's gonna go. No idea. Is Norska like meta now? Trader GG made it look super good. Norska, Vlad, and Isa, like I asked a long time ago. Cyrus, you're in a mood today. You're in a mood today. Your DMs have been mean. Why? Why? Norska doesn't need buffs. They're probably on the weaker end, but they're fine. Is Norska like better now? Yeah, sorry. The Trader GG in the single faction tournament yesterday made him look really good, but Trader's just a really good player, so it's hard to tell. I'll have to play him a bit. I still think their Lord options are mega trash, but maybe after that they're fine. So our build is kind of a rush. So what I was, oh, Cyrus calls everybody a furry. That's just part of it. But if you are in a bad mood today, Cyrus, I hope things go better for you. I'm sorry. If you're not in a bad mood, then sorry for misreading the situation. So this pit, why I didn't go like heavy on the range is because almost every Wood Elf player on this map is just going to come up and over down into this pit. My range units won't be able to see them, and then they're going to get to here before I can shoot them, and I'll have barely any room to shoot them, right? So I'm just going to try to fight back. Took Tzeentch because he's hard to snipe. Took the Eshin Caster because Warp Stars can snipe out some of the Wood Elf Lords pretty good, and I just want to try Black Whirlwind. See if it's worth it. People have been asking me about it, but I haven't got to try. 4 Rat Ogres, good against the Wood Elf Cav. They're very cheap now for only 700 gold. They're definitely worth it. Double Eshin Triads to also help deal with the Wood Elf Cav. And I'm going to position both of them on my right-hand side, because again, I think the Cav Rush is coming from the right. Clan Rat Spears, because I had the money. I have a 20 stack, so no reason to buy Skaven Slaves if I can afford their spear cousins. To hold the front line, we have 2 Poison Globes, partially to deal with the Lost Sylvan Knights, partially just because, I don't know, I had the money and I needed to do something. 2 Slingers. Slingers are almost always worth it, again, after their cost decrease, but also they just do good work. And I have 2 Wolf Rats with the magic damage variant, so if they get a side charge onto the Lost Sylvan Knights, they can actually do really good damage. Didn't call you a furry. I only ever call Ratboy 1 because he is, and I'm not really in a bad mood. Well, good! Glad you're not in a bad mood. And I'm not a furry. I just play the Skaven. Group, and then I need 2 Rat Ogres and a dog. Group, other 2 Rat Ogres and the other dog. Group, Eshin Triads group, all of you together. Wait, where are my fancy boys? There they are. Let's go! Hey, it's a Mass Vanguard. Let's fucking go. Clan rats, take the fights wherever you can. Tzeentch and you, go fight over here. You, go fight them, go fight them. Rat ogres, take the charge from the wild riders, and then I'll have dogs follow up. Slingers, do that. You, do this. Tzeentch ready. Okay, rat ogres and dogs are doing good over there. These rat ogres need to pile through and get onto the Deepwood Scouts is what we're going to do with them. These dogs are going to go around and do the same. So I'm abandoning my back line because I don't really give a shit about it, and also I have Ashen Triads. Dogs, take this fight so the Triads can catch them. These Triads are going to catch these guys. Pop this so they're a little harder to spot. Globes are getting kind of messed up. That's fine, all in all. Net this guy before he realizes he's in a bad situation. My Eshin Sorcerer is routing with full HP. Interesting. Okay. Are they gonna move in time? No. Sensor bearers, help with the ancient tree man. Warp stars guy, help with the ancient tree man. Shutting down some of the Deepwood Scouts. Eshin Triads are still chasing around these Blade Riders with spears. Other Eshin Triads are in the back line. Our entire back line has been fucked up, but, like, who cares, I guess? Who cares? Tzeentch is still fighting the Ancient Tree Man. Okay, but I should do a little bit more cycle charging, because this isn't going super great for me. Rat Ogres have compromised one of the Deepwood Scouts. They need to go compromise the other one. These Rat Ogres can come help with the Tree Man fight a little bit. And these guys are going to try to fight that. Rat Ogres are going to try and chase those guys. Globes are completely booked. These Triads did well. You guys come back. So far it's a close game. If I can kill the Tree Man, I think we'll be okay. And I did rout him. So now it's on these Sensor Bearers and Rat Ogres to fight off the Cav while Tzeentch chases down Treebeard. Treebeard the Strong. You guys come back, chase those. Rat Ogres keep chasing those. These Rat Ogres are chasing these. I wish I had any of my dogs left, but I don't because I'm trash. And I threw them away after nothing. Root them in place. I have the spinny spin for when these Wild Riders get to me. But I'm going to try to get Triads in here. Can you cast this at point blank range? Thank you. Okay, you guys come back for me. Now that I'm in the center of attention, spin! Yes, violence! Yeah, that should take care of them. Keep after him. Triads, keep after him. Rat Ogres are chasing down things, Clan Rats are chasing down things, Globes are getting messed up, but that's okay, because I didn't really need them. The carry potential of this build is the Rat Ogres and Tzeentch, and Triads and the Plague Pack, so never expect a Skaven rush. These Rat Ogres are just gonna get shot, so I am gonna retreat with them for a little bit. You guys all come with me. You guys shouldn't chase that for that long, unfortunately. That's gonna go a little long for you. Rat Ogres chasing that. Just throw Warp Stars at him. These Rat Ogres can get a rear charge over here. Tzeentch is still trying to kill the Tree Man. He's getting awful close to doing it. Doing it for the boys. Do it for the vine! Okay, you guys stay near Tzeentch so he doesn't get killed while he's trying to snipe out this tree bitch. I got punted. Look at those Deepwood Scouts trying to hit him and they just like couldn't because he was flying through the air in a wild trajectory. It might be up to the power of Shadows, boy. Yeah, he only has 16 health. Snipe him! Snipe him! Hit him with the shurikens! Yeah! Got him! OP. OP-ass spell. Alright, what else is going on around here? We have some routing units that need to come back. Routing units that need to come back. Rat Ogres are running from Dryads. Fighting these Lost Sylvan guys. These Eshin Triads can turn around. You guys come back with me. These Rat Ogres can come with me. Yep, I love how those Wild Riders routed and the Rat Ogres routed. Very funny. Tree is down! Yeah, I love that Tzeentch left him with 13 health. I think that's a real number. I want to use this just for the global poison. Because that is the lore passive is just like literally poison for everybody on the whole map. It's kind of wild. Right. Tzeentch is going invis. Let's try and catch these guys. They're running out of ammo, so if I can get these Deepwood Scouts that have the most ammo, that'd be pretty cool. Tzeentch does need to just get out of the line of sight so he doesn't get murdered. But Wood Elf Cav in the late game is a hell of a drug. Throw your shuriken over there. Everybody else get to the other side. Don't get in his way or he's going to hit you. It's happened many a time. It'll happen again. Nice little poke. Dryads are just killing rat ogres left and right. Chasing these Deepwood Scouts. Those guys have no ammo. These guys have 2 shots. There's more Deepwood Scouts over there with shots apparently, but we'll chase these ones because they're right here. As the Dryads coming back, I'll just pop their stealth in case I need it. Oh god, those ones have a lot of ammunition. I don't like that at all. But we'll route these ones while we're here. Because I don't want to get rear charged either. Try and get these guys. You throw more warp stars at those if you can. Thank you. Global poison and a nice little poke. Tzeentch has a spin in a while. Try and route them. We are now surrounded by Wood Elves. And more Deepwood Scouts are back with ammunition. Those bitches. What do you have? 4? Or you have 8? Okay, the 8 is the priority. Can you clan rats beat those Dryads? Doesn't look like it. But you can try. Hey, Wild Riders. Suck my balls. Shaboom! Bop. It's the slow death. I do think he might have this, though, just because of how many cav he has left. He's gonna kind of dominate. Bounce power's going back to even. The only hope I have is, like, mass routes. Because all of his stuff's so fucking wounded. Hey, Wild Riders. Suck my balls. Boop. Little pokes. Little tippy taps. Get rid of that. And now we get punted, as is our birthright. Damn it, Tzeentch routed. That's really bad. I wanted to use his spin, but he routed. We're coming with some Dryads. If you can not route for 1 second for me, dear. You routed, you little bitch! Boo! Boo! Dumb Eshin Sorcerer routing. That was close. I'd sell my shields on the Spear Chaff and buy a Slinger and another good boy pack. I was maxed out. That's the thing. I had a full army. I couldn't take any more stuff. Yeah. Tzeentch did well, Plague Pack did well, Caster did well, Rat Ogres did fine, Triads did fine, Dogs got murked, Poisonwind Globes didn't do anything as per usual. And yeah, I didn't defend them, but like, they've just had a really hard time in Warhammer 3 doing very much against like cavalry. Because it used to be if you get 1 globe on a cav piece, the damage over time was the big part, so it would do a lot of damage. But now they've nerfed the shit out of the damage over time, and they buffed the impact damage. So you need to hit a cav unit with multiple globes to make it worth it, and they just have a hard time doing that if you're properly getting cycle charged. So, it's brutal. Race just played it well. All right. That was a good game. We've had a lot of close games today. Last map, Wastes of Corn. Those things are kind of critical for trading well in infantry engagements. Yeah, but he didn't have a lot of infantry, right? His build was like 90% horse. It was an ancient tree man, 6 horsemen, 4 archers, and like 5 infantry. So the globes didn't really have any good targets. No, I think I just needed to play better with my dogs. I used them to eat cav charges and then get my triads on the horses, but the horses just walked away after a while, and it wasn't worth it to lose my dogs, because the dogs would have been useful in the late game to chase down those archers. Instead, I had to use rat ogres to do it, so that's on me. Alright, there were calls for High Elves and Norska, but we'll go with Norska. Well, we'll see. His picks are Kislev, Warriors of Chaos, Dark Elves, and Ban Cathay. Yeah, we'll do Norska, sure. I don't really feel like playing... Vampire counts with specifically Vlad was the request, and I don't really like that. I only like playing vampire counts with a Dragon Lord. Just having Vlad walk around and be tanky is not super interesting to me. Personally. Norska, Ban, Dark Elves. Yeah, Norska, Ban, Dark Elves. So I'll face either Kislev or Warriors of Chaos with Norska. Kind of hoping for the frozen mirror. Kislev versus Norska. Who really rules the north? Vlad and Isabella. I don't really want to walk around with Vlad, though. He's a low agency lord. The combo is very important. It's just... But, like, the combo also kind of sucks, right? Because Isabella, the main thing she brings is the Blood Chalice, which heals up a hero. Does it even heal non-heroes? Hold on. Isabella... The Blood Chalice. It only heals a lord or a hero. So if you pair Isabella with Vlad, really the only target she can heal with the Blood Chalice is herself or Vlad. And Vlad heal caps every single game because of his sword and the hunger. So if you take off his sword and the hunger, then you make him a target for the Blood Chalice. But then why are you taking Vlad, like this tanky self-healing lord, if you're going to take off the self-healing just so he can be useful with Isabella? And they're both casters. They both feel the same thing. It's just like, it's a really bad combination. Alright, it's Kislev versus Norska. Kislev, we have a rematch too versus Norska, okay. I think taking a VC Lord with Purple Son of Xerxes is a pretty no thing to do. Everyone takes lead infantry. True, but like, there's one key problem, and that's Purple Sun and all Vortex spells got heavily nerfed coming from Warhammer 2, because there used to be this thing Anticity discovered, where if you click and drag, you can give like Banishment or Purple Sun a rough path to follow, and then it was pretty useful. But now in Warhammer 3, it's purely random, and that makes it really hard to get good value out of it. Because if it just goes off into a random direction, it fucking sucks. Or if it goes into your own troops, it fucking blows. Only idea I have for matchup is maybe Wolf Rats deployed in column formation as thin as possible to get through the gaps in speed of zoom. Yeah. I think the build was fine. I just sacrificed a key unit too early. That happens. Famir Balefiend versus Kislev. That could be wise. Could be wise. They changed it? Damn. We're still dragging it. Well, if the initial hit is still good, it's not so bad, but I heard nerfing Pit, which is also sad. Yeah, that's for Domination. I know Pit of Shades is really crushing at Domination. The only thing about that just, like, kind of sticks in my craw is Pit of Shades is debatably OP. Like, I will not deny that it is a little overpowered, but they nerfed Burning Head, they nerfed Pendulum, they should nerf Heart of Winter, they nerfed Final Trans, they nerfed Liber Bubonicus, though that's a single target thing, but like still, they nerfed a bunch of the damage spells. They nerfed Stream of Corruption, which was also overpowered, but it's like they just keep nerfing anything that could clear out massive blobs of infantry, and it's like, what are you trying to make this just a blob game, man? Just let us have some spells that can clear out infantry blobs. Please, please God. So while, again, I'll agree with you, I think Pit is slightly overtuned right now. I think the purpose it fills in the game is nice, because then it makes people spread out. Like, just don't clump up a bunch of infantry in one spot. Or if you do, you get punished. And it's a nice, in my opinion, it's a nice skill expression. Is that, you know, if you can spread out your troops and not have them clump, that's a skill I want to be rewarded and not punished by, like, nerfing any spell. So it's like, it's okay to make that mistake. Like, it's okay, you know, it is okay to make mistakes. I'm not saying, you know, you shouldn't be able to make mistakes. But, I don't know. I just don't want them to overdo it. Where it's like, well, we're back to... Because people forget very quickly that Warhammer 3 before Mortal Empires was just blobs, 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 even with Pit of Shades, because there were very few factions that had cheap archers. There were very few factions that had access to Pit of Shades. Only Slaanesh did, if I remember correctly. Nurgle had Stream of Corruption. That was kind of it. Khorne couldn't deal with blobs. Slaanesh couldn't deal with blobs, even with Pit of Shades. Slaanesh really struggled against like the blobs. So it's just, it bothers me that people are like, oh, we finally got rid of blobs. This spell is ruining all my blobs. Get rid of it. And it's like, come on, dude. We just escaped from the blob times. I don't want to go back yet. I don't know about this build. We'll try it. That's just my opinion on it, though, dude. If people are enjoying... If they cut Pit of Shades and people are enjoying themselves, that's all that matters. I think it'll lead the game to a bad place, in my opinion. Purple Sun moves? Yes, it does. They want to make elite shit viable. There should be some spells to clear up blobs. Totally agreed. Yeah. The problem, in my opinion, and I am a pretty mediocre domination player, so grain of salt. Pretty mediocre domination player, but I feel like elite stuff is already pretty weak in domination mode because it's so expensive to spawn it, and then if it's infantry, it has to walk across the map. And I understand that like people don't want it to just get there and get Pit of Shades, but I think even if Pit of Shades wasn't a spell, I still think like chaff spam would be way better than elite infantry. Because you can afford like 3 infantry units to the elite one, shove them all on the point, capture the point, and by the time the elite infantry can clear 3 units of chaff, the game's probably going to be over. So, I don't know. It's tough for domination mode. For land battles, I mean, I've been taking Swordmasters of Hoeth every time I take High Elves, and they've been doing alright. But maybe my opponents just haven't been Pit of Shadesing me. I don't know. I haven't been paying that much attention, but... that's my take on it. If they nerf Pit of Shades, I hope they don't make it useless. Like, at least maybe it's still kind of good. And I hope they bring up some other blob punishment spells, because like I said, it's just been nerf after nerf, man. Burning Head got nerfed, Pendulum got nerfed. I mean, I already went through the list, you heard it, but... blobbing is just the way the AI loves it. But like... aren't there spells that can already punish AI blobs because they're not players and they won't dodge it? Like, isn't Piercing Bolts of Burning really good if the player doesn't dodge it, which the AI won't? Isn't Purple Sun really good if because the AI usually blob in such a fashion that even if it goes in a random direction, you're still going to get a ton of kills? But in PvP, you need a very specific kind of damage spell. It needs to be targeted and it needs to be pretty quick to cast because inhuman reactions can really fuck with you. I don't know. Oh fuck, Slaanesh is here. It's tough. I can see both sides of it. I just fall on the side where I like the blob punishment tools, but I understand that people are also like, pretty cool, I took a 1300 gold infantry and you cast one spell and it's dead. So it's like, I get that. pretty fucking sweet. Took that unit and it died. Alright, 513 models. That sounds like a bear blob to me. But we'll see. I'll be spitting truth bars. I don't know what we're getting into, but if it's a bear blob, we have... I took a final transcaster so I can punish it, and I took 4 skirmish cav, so it should be okay. Maybe. Ready, ready. Good luck, have fun. Strong magic makes this game different from other games. It adds an entirely different dimension that other RTXs are lacking. That's why Age of Mythology was sick as fuck. Age of Mythology was sick as fuck. Hades all day. Hades all day. It's the only Greek god that was any good. Fucking fight me. Alright. So what do we have? Boris, Bears, Zargard, Armored Kossars, Kossars with Spears, Ice Witch of Ice, Patriarch, and Heavy War Sleds. Okay. Okay. It's preferable to standard. We have magic in our game, but it doesn't do anything, but it's there. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not too hostile to change. Like I said, Pit of Shades needs a little bit of a nerf. I just hope they don't overdo it like they did Pendulum, because Pendulum is dog shit. Pendulum is actually a worthless spell right now. It's so bad. So I'm worried they'll give it that treatment where it's like, listen, your 2 options are busted, super overpowered, unplayable against, or not even a spell. It was like, guys, I feel like if the armor piercing number is 5 and that's too much, can't we just go to 4 and see how it plays? And they're like, no, 2. Alright. You guys advance. Throg and my werewolves will go over here. I don't want to blob up too much because he does have Heart of Winter, so let's just take it slow. He has such a small build that over time we'll get our value. We have dogs to run off people in the late game. Okay. Throg, Skinwolf, Werekin, all come take this fight. Marauders, go help out. And you don't have an upgraded Final Trans yet, but we do have a Final Trans. What is that? Is that Griffin Legion? Okay. We need to avoid that. Unbreakable for everybody in the blob. Throw at that while you still can. You guys come with me. Zargard. And then the Griffin Legion are coming, so we need to pull back. You guys start fighting that. I still can't overcast Final Transmutation yet, so I guess I'll just hold on to it. I think I need 1 more Wind of Magic, right? There we go. So we're trying to shoot that Griffin Legion, but we're not really throwing. Why aren't you idiots throwing? Okay. Trying to kill this guy as fast as possible. They just used their Heart of Winter, so let's have Marauder champions join the fight. You guys charge this. The rest of you come over here and throw this. We killed Big Dick Boris. So that's kind of nice. Turn melee mode off. Let's keep throwing javelins in here. Gonna fight or die for a little bit, killing some of that stuff. Armor piercing marauders are doing their thing. Horse skirmishers need to run away from that. Need to run away from this. You go back in there. You guys need to regen up a little bit, but I will bring you back closer to the fight. We are winning the blob. I will chase off these armored Kossars and regular Kossars. You chase them. You chase him. You guys come here. Throg, give everybody fight or die. Don't let them run. guys come with me. The Marauder Horsemen will chase off a whole lot of stuff. We do need to unblob pretty soon here. I sense a Heart of Winter is coming off of cooldown, but it's hard to lay off the gas, but I do need to pull back, so we'll pull these guys out. That's gonna be it. Marauder Horsemen, come over here, chase off this lady. Marauder Horsemen that are chasing off the bears are doing great. Marauder Horsemen that are chasing off the Patriarch are doing great. These Marauder Horsemen can lay off and chase something else for a little bit. You guys are separating because I don't want to get Heart of Winter. Oh wait, we don't have to because the Heart of Winter caster's dead. Oh, okay, yeah, we can just blob up. Blob up. Pop Unbreakable for fun. GG. They only have one size Nerf bat, and it's the Ron Jeremy limited edition bat. Got him! Everybody kill him! GG. Norska OP. Throg got 2,000 damage value. Skinwolf's got kind of messed up by all the spells and whatever, but it is what it is. Final Trans. One cast of Final Trans got 1,900 value on that blob. Marauder Champions did just fine. Skirmish Cav did pretty great. And Great Weapon Marauders did just fine. Norscan Warhounds ate a charge for me from the Griffin Legion and died. You play Norska without me? I don't know, man. I don't know. Nothing's ever good enough for you, Mr. Casual. Nothing is ever good enough for you. Okay. I think it's unfair that all the Chaos factions receive a lot of things, and whereas Chaos get everything, Norska and Beastmen are Chaos related and still get nothing. Sad. I was just confused how much time it takes to make a video. Editing is a long process, but that isn't your style. Yeah, I've just been busy, Cyrus. I've just been busy. Because it takes 12 hours after you stream for YouTube to upload it so I can even download it. Then I'd have to download it, find the thing, edit it, and all that stuff. And the thing in question happened, like... the High Elf Dragon thing happened like 12 hours before that. I don't want to post too many videos because I already had 3 streams and a video that day. So YouTube's algorithm gets pissed off if you post too many things. So the big part is that I'm just streaming and don't have a lot of times to make videos, which the content creators you were mentioning that put out the High Elf Dragon video before I did, they aren't streaming. So as soon as they hear of something, they can just go do it, whereas I'm busy providing live entertainment. GG. Fight me in Yu-Gi-Oh? No, never. I would expect Great Weapon Marauders to die horribly versus Kislev, but then Race brings like 0 shooting. Yeah. Make a second channel? No, not really. That I have not seen that do well. A bunch of people recommended that to me, but it's just like... I don't know, man. It's twice the effort with none of the reward, because the second channel wouldn't be monetized. So then I'd be dividing my energy in half to try to grow 2 different channels at the same time. Well, I'm already worried about my first channel not growing enough. I don't know. While I wait for my next match, take you on a ride to YouTube land. Yeah. Who dares? I don't see the critics here. Are these normal cannons? They're normal. Cathay cannons are just cooler. Anyway. Oh, Turin's streaming. That's probably why our viewership dipped so hard. Yeah, when Turin starts streaming, there you go. There go the views. Anyway. Analytics. Audience. So you can see subscribers already started going down again after the Immortal Empire's hype. And also my general viewers went up, and now they're going back down. So dividing into a second channel, I just feel like is not worth the effort while I need to put all my energy into getting my regular channel growing. I think. Because Lifetime, like, no growth. Giant growth with Warhammer 3, and then it tapered way off. And now it's kind of coming back up, but it might come back down. And if I go back to this level of growth that I'm highlighting right now, I'll probably have to stop the channel because I can't sustain that, and I'll have to go get, like, a different job after this one and move on with my life. So yeah, putting my effort into a second channel when I'm already on a timer for I'll either shut down this channel or it becomes my career, I just don't think a second channel is wise. I don't know. We're entering the dark times. We're all ready. Things go up, and then they come down. So we'll see. Well, you never, like... Yeah, you're just spitballing, but I'm answering, like, a lot of people have told me this. Like, if you look at Anticity... Anticity did a second channel, because I think I'm still subscribed to it. Anticity and Anticity 2. Anticity 1 has 32,000 subscribers. Anticity 2 has 360. So it's not monetized. It's a third of the way to being monetized. And then, like, Sneaky. So Sneaky is a League of Legends streamer that I like a lot. He has 479,000 subscribers. His second channel's fucking nothing. They have 1/400th of his thing. It's just, I don't know. I just don't see it working for anybody. If I had an example to base it off of that was actually going well, I would do it, but I don't know. It just doesn't look like it's working. Logic also went to streaming on Twitch and on YouTube, and as far as I know, his Twitch still isn't growing. I've never seen it work, is my problem. During the stream, it seemed you wanted to upload it ASAP. Yeah, true. Makes sense once critical mass is reached, that you're not wrong. Doom. Second channel is good if you're big enough. I feel like even Sneaky, though, his channel's big and his second channel's below. I click a T-Dog video every now and then and click off the moment I see those dom indicators at the top. Yeah. Turin does a lot of domination stuff, or campaign. He's really not a fan of land battles at the moment. Likes domination. I just can't afford to. I've talked to a lot of people about this, but I can't afford to like domination. My viewership tanks way too much when I play dom. And I'm a small channel, so... Like, for Turin, if he loses half of his viewers, it goes from like 4,000 to 2,000, right? For me, if I lose half my viewers, it goes from 50 to 20. If 2 is going to work, it's cross-platform, Twitch and YouTube. Yeah. Sneaky's pretty good at that. He streams a lot on Twitch, and then his YouTube editors upload their videos there. Yeah. Everyone's playing Warhammer 3 at the moment, so of course viewers are going to shrink. Yeah. It's true. But Alexander, the problem with that is, like, when I was the only person streaming Warhammer 3 after a lot of the streamers realized it sucked and went to different games, then no one's watching because no one's playing the game. And when you stream while it's popular, you're also competing with everybody else streaming the game. So there's always a downside to when you stream. It's all you can do is just muscle through it, stream anyway. Has his viewership dipped because of Dom? Yeah. His views are much lower than they were for land battles. Roughly 60% of what they were. Yeah. It's hard. Because he likes Dom. Just the viewership numbers are pretty down. Anticity hasn't been streaming Dom as much because his viewers are down. I think he just does campaign and videos now. Logic and Duck stopped streaming altogether. Though Duck got busy and Logic's at school, but Murph quit. A bunch of content creators left the scene. That's tough. I'd rather sniff my poop than watch Down. Alright. We haven't found a game for a while. Why do I keep clicking skirmish for Sarah? We haven't found a game for a while, so I'm going to do a quick battle. I guess it makes sense, plus Warhammer 3 burned a lot of bridges with the audience because it started so poorly, and IE, while okay, still full of problems and imbalances, both campaign and land battles. Yeah. It's tough. It's very tough. Blonde and bold. Oh, they dodged. Okay. Murph never quit, he's just waiting. Oh. Well, I hope he comes back. Love Murph. He's a good lad. The decision to have both land battles and domination be your quick battle, but not be able to pick which one, was a very silly change. It was a very silly change. Hubby, when are we going to play co-op campaign? I don't know. Domination, boys! Let's fucking go. Let's go. I'm ready. Super ready for this shit. I don't know. Bretonia. Screw it. Play some Brett. Nergy! Okay, let's go. I want to go Lewin, but he just sucks at clearing out stuff. The Fae's boring. Let's go Repants. It's a quick battle. What do I give a shit about? Winning or losing. That's fine. Halo of Maiden and Wrath. 0 armor piercing. That sucks and blows. Sword of Lunas sucks because it doesn't give fire damage, and I guess we'll get Suleiman, so that's whatever. Alright. We need Henry, because he's Rapunzel's best buddy, and we just like him. Charm Shield, Barded Warhorse, leave it alone. Need a mage with life, because I don't have any other healing. We'll get Dwellers Below to punish any blobs. Get rid of these two, and get a unicorn. Easy peasy. Play dwarves, do it. Ah, it's too late, I'm already Bretonia. Has a bowman with fire arrows to fire on Nurgle's fiery fire. And some blessed field trips to be a little bitch biscuit. A little biscuit boy. Holy Wardens of these guys, they have fire damage and magic damage, so that can't be bad, right? Right. Grail Relique to help my peasants hold the point. Thank you, peasants. Thank you for your service. Oh, peasants. Wait, what map is this? It's always, it's not, it's never the map I think it is. Okay. We'll be fine. Reinforcing army, get magic knights, get some grail knights, get some knights errant, get some knights of the realm, get some Peggy knights, and that's our whole army. That's it. That's the whole fucking thing. I'll cut one of them to get more infantry. Did I just delete a guy and then replace him with 2 of the exact same guy? That's a classic human boyism. Well, shucks, Colonel Sanders. Guess you'll have to take me out back and shoot me. Who legislated that? Fishers and Shooters Party again. What? What? Alright, if I'm playing a Dom game, I'm not going to have enough time to find another Vermin League thing, so I'm going to exit the queue. This will be the last game for the day. Also, because viewership tanked because Turn's streaming, so it's not a super worth it idea to keep streaming. Ugh. I have other things that need to be done, so I could go do those. But we'll play one Bretonia domination game just to prove how fucking broken OP Rapunzel is. This mountain is hollow. The fuck? That's illegal. Warm. You've had 4 Jaeger bombs. You gotta be vibing, Mr. Casual. It's a lot of Jaeger. Hey, even boy, how strong is Cathay these days in land battles? Probably still very strong. I haven't seen anybody playing them because most people are super burnt out on playing Cathay. But from when people have played them, I've heard they're quite strong. Like, Jade Warriors can beat Chaos Warriors because they're just that fucking busted. Play with Murph? I don't know if he plays, dude. Last I heard he was retired, bro. Is this lingo helping me with the kids? Alright. You guys go into defensive mode. Let's get some fire arrows. Ready to go down the middle. Hey. Oh, I'm lagging. Okay, that was what that was. Grail Relique. Oh, the lag, it's unbearable. Oh, can't even hang. And then these 3 peasants are gonna go over there. Chuck another one at the middle, and these 2 will go over there. Knights of the Realm! My hero core can go up the center too. Sure, it's fine, everything's fine.
Yes! What? I await!
The rest of the control groups don't matter. Just played against them, they didn't seem too bad. Cathay? Yeah, Cathay's quite good. Everything besides those, move up.
I am ready!
And you guys can go over here. No one gives a shit about you. Kugath is here. Have no fear. Lagging our dicks off right now. So that's pretty cool. Those Chaos Warriors. Chosen of Nurgle. Okay. Save up for some knights then.
I am prepared!
Have you tried Skaven and Dom? They're pretty fun. I did. They're fun, but they're not particularly great. If you want to take any fun units, you get kind of shit on. I found.
Peasant bowman! Infantry! What order?
Okay, let's get a Knights of the Realm. Our Lord is under attack. By what? Who dares attack Reponse? Oh my god, the lag. Domination mode, you're so laggy. Everything's domination mode's fault. Land battles have never lagged once ever. Oh! For legal purposes, that is a joke. Alright, go charge these Chosen, because he has no infantry over here to... Not infantry, he has no archers or cav to stop me from doing that. Double fire archers. Show Kugath your might. Show him your power. Show him your... unmentionables. The rest of you fools, get over here. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-bum. Bum, ba-bam, bum, ba-bam, bum, ba-bam. Bum, ba-bam, ba-dum, bum, ba-bam, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum. Hey, you don't have any abilities, you're just chilling. Oh, the lag. The lag of the lady. The lady commands me to lag. There's aerial rotflies. Good thing I have Pegasus Knights in my reserve. Hey, hey. Laggy McLags. Give me my Pegasus Knights. They need to go hunting. Huzzah. You, charge in again. Kugath's going down. We've won the center point. We're captured the side point. We're just going to leave all these useless units here because I don't give a shit about any of them. Basic archers doing basic archer things. You guys get away from there. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot. Owie. I would like to heal, please. Please let me heal. Give me the healing. Alright, killing him. We're lagging. We're killing him, and we're lagging. We're doing great. We took this. I'll leave a lot of peasants there just to make it a real bitch for him to take that point from me. Just to make it, like, real uncomfortable to ever take that point from me. Okay, we're fighting some rot flies. There are throwing axes down there that are, like, really annoying, and I don't like them. Koogsy is having a bad time. I mean, what else do I even spawn? I don't know. I'll save it for the Grail Knights, I guess. I'm not in any urgent need to spawn something. Alright, Kugoth's melting. Pegasus Knights are fighting these plague drones, so that's okay. They're gonna die, but whatever. You, Knights of the Realm, can just defend my trebs, because we have 2 points, so I don't care. I don't care about anything. Apathy is my god now. What up, Cameron? How you doing? Bread is Dom is lower mid tier. They have good cavalry, which does help them, but they struggle with grindy high tier factions. Well, Nurgle's getting destroyed right now. Is Bread any good in Dom? No, not really, is what I've heard. But we're doing alright for now. Killed Kugoth. I have over 2 times their damage value at the moment, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna use Knights of the Realm to chase down a bunch of stuff. These Knights of the Realm can come over here and save me from the Furies. My hero core can go fight these guys. Well, no, let's just go fight these guys. You guys come here, fight this. Have some archers back. How are we doing over here? Fine. No one's contesting you yet? Okay. Let's get our Grail Knights. For fun. I don't know. I have nothing else I really want to spawn. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. Those horsemen throwing axes are awful close. I want to punish them for their transgressions against me. No, I clicked off of you. I clicked her. Alright, we've already won. Our opponent just doesn't know it yet. You guys unsummon. Just get out of here. I don't even want to see your stupid faces anymore. All of you, stand around. Grail Knights will protect the catapults, I guess. I don't know. Oh, everything's not... Everything sucks. I just am so sad and miserable. Oh, gosh. Okay. You 3 go fight these Chosen. I'm sure that'll go well for you. I told you to unsummon! Leave! Because I want to spawn you back, but healthy, so get the fuck out of my way. I told you to leave, sir! I'm sorry about him. He's kind of stupid. You heal up your little blob of unmentionables. Land. Do it. Fucking do it. See what happens. See what happens! I will shoot you with fire arrows as soon as they become available to me. I promise. I don't even need these Grail Knights. I don't even need them. You can shoot them. You can have them. I don't give a shit. Yeah, I don't give a shit. This is over. Ah, yes, my fire arrows. Let's go. I'll pay 700 gold for these fire arrows. Let's dance. You're shooting my Grail Knights. It's mean. You bully me. Give me some peasants. I want some peasants. Give me the peasants. Go mob the middle point. I don't even care. Human boy is sad boy now. Do you guys have skirmish mode on? You fucking dumbasses. Stand there. Just stand there and take it. Don't worry, guys. We're 40% way done with the game that has been over for quite a while. God help us. I'll just go capture this point. Fine. There we go. Thankfully, he ended it. He ended it! Well, he still had a chance. Britonia OP, I don't know what you're talking about. Good job, well played, thanks for the stream. Yeah. I am leaving. I hope you guys had a good time. Go watch Turin do his multiplayer shenanigans. I'm sure it will be fun. It usually is. He is, in fact, entertaining. Greetings, can you invite me to the land battle ladder? Sure. Franz invited. Nice. Yeah, that's it. Goodbye! Goodbye! I'm leaving. Goodbye.